The scars of a long-past war leave a planet ravaged. Despite its state, however, it has not yet fallen to the Great Devourer. Not yet. In order to slow the advance of the Hive Fleet, the Salamanders take up position directly in line with the oncoming Tyranid fleet. Standing defiant, standing proud, ready to hold their last breath, they uphold the Promethean creed against unfathomable odds. With Bolter and Blade, they cleanse the city of Xenos, fighting wave after wave, onslaught after devastating onslaught. One way or another, the city must stand, and the Imperium must live on.
Welcome back to Tabletop Times. We have a fresh take on the Tyranids and Salamanders today. Ryan, how are you doing? It's been a while. It's been over a year since we've had a game. I'm excited to see what you're doing with the Marines, and then you're going to see what I'm doing with the Tyranids today.
I'm really excited to be back here for my second game. This time back with Space Marines, but I've got my old favorites, my Salamanders. This is my very first Space Marine army that I ever did. It's my second 40k army ever, so I really have a special place for these guys.
I play these guys all the time since you've left, and they're amazing. We're really putting you through the ringer here with just like throwing the 10th edition games at you. We're learning as well, so hopefully chat can learn with us. Look, remember to like and subscribe. It helps greatly. We do have to mention it because it helps a lot. Thank you very much. And of course, we can pop the brand new schedule that we have.
Yeah, we've got 10 days of 10th edition coming up. You can see here, we're already 9 days left, right? We already did one day, which was 9 hours yesterday. We should have rounded it up to 10 hours of streaming just to keep the theme of 10th going.
Crazy.
But yeah, we've got basically 2 games a day starting next week. And then on next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we've got 4 games a day because we're doing the very first tournament of 10th edition. This is 8 armies, 8 players, single elimination. We're going to crown the very first champion of 10th edition.
Crazy. These are back-to-back games, back-to-back new indexes that we're showing.
That's right.
And it's going to be a new thing every game, every day.
Yeah, so basically we're going to be showing 4 indexes a day. 4 new indexes a day. Every day next week. There's going to be so much to look forward to. So definitely now is the time to subscribe if you haven't, because we're going to be covering more of 10th edition, I bet, than anyone else out there. So you want to see those games with your favorite faction, we're going to have it.
Amazing. Look, with that, let's take a look at some armies.
Yeah, let's jump in. All right, so for me, I am playing my Salamanders today, and so excited to have them on the board, and so many new things are now possible that weren't before. So I'm going to start with, I have a captain in Gravis armor. He is leading a big 6-man squad of flame aggressors. I am Salamanders, of course, that's what I've got to do. He's got an Adept of the Codex enhancement, which is going to allow me to put this squad into tactical doctrine more often. So for those of you keeping track, that allows me to fall back, shoot, and charge. Pretty perfect on a big aggressor squad. So that aggressor squad also has the new Apothecary Biologist. This is the new Gravis Apothecary that came in the Leviathan box. He's kind of cool, and the main thing that he's going to let me do is if I kill something, I'm going to go up to OC9 on him. He's going to be a beast. He's like a whole
unit,
squad.
Yeah, he's a whole unit holding this objective. Craziness in this one jam-packed model.
Exactly.
This is like a unit just going for MVP.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what he can do. There's not too many squads he can join, so this is one of our first chances to actually play him. I have, of course, a captain in Terminator armor because this is Salamanders and we got to get hammering. He is leading a full 10-man Terminator squad with Thunderhammer Storm Shields. I've got them up in reserve in the teleporter right now. I have 2 5-man Intercessor squads. They have sticky objective holding, very useful. I have 2 5-man Devastator squads with las cannons. All of a sudden, las cannon's pretty important.
Yes, their high strength is huge in taking down these vehicles, big monsters. They're almost better against or compared to some Meltas in a way because of their
I think they are better than Meltas, and the range is really crucial.
Yes.
Speaking of Meltas, you can't leave home as a Salamander without Meltas. I have a 6-man Eradicator squad, and I have a 3-man Eradicator squad.
6-man in the Land Raider, huh?
Yes, that is correct. The 6-man is rocking in a Land Raider, and this is the first time we're seeing Land Raiders carrying Primaris, which is fabulous. I feel so good about that. So love to have that Land Raider on the table. And last thing is 3 Inceptors. Inceptors are fantastic now for their ability to do objectives, and they're still damage dealers if you want. But these are bolt.
Which,
ones.
I mean, they're almost very good
and
compared to the Plasma.
They have a damage upgrade.
Yeah,
and
they upgraded a lot.
They're solid.
They can deep strike within 3 inches, doing missions, shooting stuff. They're really hard to play around, so
super useful.
Very useful.
Yeah, really excited for the Salamanders.
Boom, Tyranids. We should say we are picking the army rule for exploding 6s against your infantry. You do have a lot of infantry, so I should state that right off the bat. That's sustained hits 1 whenever I'm fighting infantry or swarm. To start it off, we have a winged tyrant with the feel no pain enhancement. I have a 5-up feel no pain. If you do a damage to me, the next turn, I'll start to have a 4-up feel no pain.
Amazing.
Huge on this big monster. He's a very melee tyrant today.
Still very tough,
shooting. Yeah.
and so excited for that.
So good. We would love to get this guy into your Terminators because I do minus attack, bogging you down, things like that. Neuro Tyrant, this guy is going to be in a squad of Neurogons, basically just standing in the center of things, giving a 12-inch synapse range. Swarm Lord, of course, you got to bring this one because it's going to give you an extra CP every turn of yours, and also giving you strats, free strats, hits like a beast as well. Death Leaper, amazing utility, fights first, lone operative, amazing, going to be up the board. If you charge him, he's going to fight you before you fight him, and he's also just doing the mission as well. Parasite of Mortrex, same reason, just a little faster, less infiltrating. We have 2 squads of 20 Termagants. These are staples, they're 120 points. Ooh, and
they're amazing.
They're amazing.
You got to have them.
And then we have 2 Barbgons, actually, in this squad. Oh, just 1. Okay. 1 squad of Barbagons, and they are going to just slow you down every turn. Neurogons, just 11 of them, and then a squad of Carnifexes.
Yeah.
Amazing. They're going to shoot every time, or they're going to move every time you shoot at them, so they're just rampaging up the board. Tyrannofex and the Exocrine for some backline shooting, Venomthropes and Zoanthropes for the backline supporting buffs.
We also have Old One Eye in here, which isn't in the list, right?
That's what we're missing. You're right. Good catch.
So yeah, Old One Eye in the squad of Carnifexes. Yeah. So it's
1
like
less
3.
Barbgons, 1 more Old One Eye.
That's right. Fair trade-off, I think.
Yes.
Adrian's tired.
Really excited for this. It's got the core of some of the things we saw yesterday that we think are really standard for Tyranids, but really taken in a few new directions, right? Yes. Excited to see the Exocrine. I always love it. Excited to see the Hive Tyrant.
Yep. And then one more thing that's up here. Oh, Alien Cutting. I do have a pregame redeploy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you that, Brian, but watch out for some pregame.
You gotta have it.
Redeploy. 3 models, or 3 units.
3 units. Amazing. Fantastic. Should we take a look at the mission?
Boom. Search and destroy Scorched Earth. This is burning objectives. It's table quarter deployment. It's going to be a hold 1, hold 2 basically. Hold 1 for 5 points, hold 2 for 10.
Right, and you can't go above 10, so holding 3 more objectives does nothing.
Even though there's 3 in no man's land and 1 in your home, you really just want to hold 2 of those.
You should be able to get that primary.
Yeah, you need to be able to max this out.
You're really screwing up if you're not getting your primary in this one. And then the modification supply lines here allows us to get a CP on a 4-up. And it's, when is it? It's at the start of your command phase, right? Yeah.
Yes. You know what I realized, Brian? If you play the primary perfectly by holding, you only get 40 points. The max is 50.
Yeah.
So you actually need to burn objectives if you want to max out the primary.
The only way to get the full primary is to burn, and you have to burn 2 in no man's land to max out.
To do the 5.
To get the additional 10 points you're missing, Pretty cool.
Amazing. Hey, we got a roll off, huh?
I think we do. Here, you can have a white dice.
Yes, John
I will
with the
take
white
a
dice. Yellow. Whoever wins has to go first.
And it's almost always better to go second.
It's
exclusively better to go second. The only time it's good to go first is if you don't own any terrain. And in which case, buy Titan's terrain. I see what I did there? All right.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Same time.
Oh!
It's going to be Tyranids, turn 1.
That's right.
Good luck. Have fun, Brian. It's going to be a blast. We'll see what lessons we can learn today.
Yeah, I'm finally getting to go second, so I'm ready for that. Okay, should we draw some secondary cards?
Oh, we should, yeah. We have a whole UI system built for this. So Mel is going to tell me what cards I'm drawing. Ooh, capture enemy outpost. Is this the deployment zone? Oh my goodness, this is impossible. Why is this able to be drawn first turn?
I drew this first turn last game as well, so karma comes around to the Tyranids.
That's true. I have to take Brian's home objective. That's not going to happen. He has his whole army over there. I'm 24 inches away. Not going to happen, or 18, I should say.
Yeah.
Engage in all fronts. This is pretty easy, actually. It's going to be 3 table quarters.
Yeah, because we already started right at the edge of multiple table quarters.
Exactly.
All you have to do is move out of it.
Just got to move out. 3 table quarters for 2 points. Am I reading that correct?
It's 3 if you drew the card.
Oh,
it's
I see.
2 if you had this already.
And then if I get in 4 table quarters,
You can have.
It's going to be 5.
5, yeah.
So that's almost tempting, but I have to be wholly within these quarters. It is more forgiving in the fact that I have to be 3 inches across the line.
Yeah.
It used to be 6.
I think getting into 4 is going to be tough, but getting into 3 is a given. That's already your plan.
Yeah. I'm not going to spend my once per game redraw because I'm not poised to do a lot of secondaries
You
at
think
this stage.
whatever else you draw, you might not be able to do.
I might not be able to do it.
So you're keeping both of these.
Keeping both. I'm going to try for engage, and I'm just going to stage. Things to do.
You want to roll 4 up to see if you get a command point?
Oh, Brian, I don't have to because I already get a command point for my Swarm
and you
Lord.
can't generate 2.
That's right. I cannot. The max is one extra CP per turn.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So that mission rule is only for me.
Yeah, only for you.
Okay.
Well,
Well, then
only
you are
half the
up.
time.
So then you are up to 2 CP and I'm up to 1.
That's
Yes.
correct.
Okay.
Command phase things. I think I am good.
You don't have Oath of Moment to declare?
I have no oath of moment
Oh,
to
okay.
declare.
That's just me.
I have sustained hits, and I'm just going to go. I'm going to get on my 2 objectives. I'm going to hold them tight. Here we
Okay.
go.
So let's let you do that. Maybe we can take a question.
Talk
Yeah,
amongst
we
yourselves.
definitely can. Thank you, John Duell. Let's go Salamanders. Excited to get my hands on the Leviathan box to use a start for a new Salamanders army.
Yeah, I think the box, because of the Flamers, is great for Salamander's army. Of course, you have those in Furnace Marines, but even just the Dreadnought, the Terminators, it all has such a great Salamander's flavor. So strongly support that decision. And I think Salamanders are one of the coolest. That's why I really had no trouble picking them as my first chapter that I did as well.
Thank you again. Thanks so much, John. Thank you, Iman. If you all are going to make Brian play 50 games in the next couple of weeks, then you better also make a training montage of him learning to master 10th.
This is the training montage. This is it. You're watching real time. You literally saw me play my very first game yesterday. I didn't even play 1 minute of test. Like we did nothing.
You landed, got a few hours of sleep, and then we threw you into a game.
Yeah, and I only started reading the rules. Period. Like the day I started flying. So you're seeing me pretty fresh. And so this game here, it is still Space Marines, so that helps. But pretty much every single data sheet is new here. So that's the trick. You know, you kind of learn data sheets a bit at a time.
Yeah, you're saying Space Marines is easy, but boy, oh boy, I think we actually got the count. It's like 126 data sheets.
It's too many. Yeah. So that is, if you're trying to learn the whole Space Marine index, I think you're in trouble. But if you're willing to just put together an army and just learn that, it's manageable.
Yeah, you were saying first games, just pick a few good units
and then just replicate them. Yeah. Try not to even have, don't have 15 different data sheets if you can get away with it.
Right.
Try to have like 6.
Boom. So I'm just stringing out the Termagants, getting everyone I can to the safe objective. Stringing out the Termagants for all my buffs. They're going to be -1 to hit. They're going to have cover. They're going to be a 6-up invuln. It's going to be awesome. And I have my Swarm Lord, my Barbgons, my Death Leaper also going that direction.
Okay, great. Yeah, we basically have these, because we have to hold 2 objective each, the center is kind of insane to hold.
It's like not worth
because of shooting and
charging.
charging.
With all the las guns you have, the Meltas, and all of the guns that I have.
I think it's easier for me to hold it than you. Only because I have more shooting than you.
Sure.
But it's still a bad place to be.
It's not a good place to be.
So we kind of need to pick one of these each and try to hunker down.
It's almost like we pick the safe one to go grab, but how much do we dedicate to the opponents?
Disrupting the opponents.
Disrupting the opponents.
That is kind of the secret game that's happening here.
Right.
Is
like, where do we draw the line?
But if you try to attack your opponent too much, you might leave your other side weak, right? Yeah, it's a fun...
There's a little tug and pull here.
Yeah.
Right? I'm advancing everything because you gave me nothing to shoot at. Really good. You have a lot of infantry, so it's actually kind of hard to get a beat on.
This is a place where the Land Raider helps. It helps you really tuck people away safely. And now the Land Raider used to kind of be a joke, right? Like you could pop a Land Raider.
You have las on the Land Raider?
I have las cannons on the Land Raider, and it has it's going to have heavy bolters.
Yeah.
And it's also going to have a storm bolter, I believe.
Excellent.
Beware the storm bolter.
Okay. We're just going in.
Yeah, you're just engaging on all the fronts.
We're engaging on so many fronts, Brian.
Never seen so many fronts.
Well,
all
thank
right, let's take another
you,
one.
Kage no Akami, for gifting 5 tabletop memberships, and thank you, Techno Heretic, for gifting a tabletop membership. I don't know if you know this, Brian, but it's a great way to support the channel.
Oh, I've heard. It's a fantastic way. And really becoming a member now is so great because we're going to be doing so much new content. There's so many interesting things to cover. And really not only does it support the channel in a big way, it's actually our primary revenue stream, but also it gives you access to our Discord, which is fantastic. And it also gets you access to our members only games, which are a lot of fun. We're also going to have a bunch of new members benefits coming out very soon. So great time to be joining.
Awesome. Look, we're not able to get to your natural expansion objective. I'm just making these dice super hard to get, huh?
Yeah. I'm just going to get them out of here.
And so
But you're staging up there. You're behind the cover.
I'm just staging.
You're safe for now.
Like, I think you have, well, where's your aggressors?
My aggressors are right here.
So I want to just be out of them because you don't have a ton of anti-infantry. I think you have bolters, you have flamers.
The flamers are my anti-infantry.
Right. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping to like just dodge those a little bit, and everything else can.
Now keep in
Soak
mind, you
up-
want to be more than 3 inches away from that center line if you want to get that engage.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We'll let you figure that out while we take other question.
That sounds excellent. Thank you, Frederick. Is this edition? Is this the edition I cut off? I cut Magnus off the sprue.
Yes. If you hadn't cut, you have a Primarch on sprue? I didn't even know that was possible. You definitely have to put Magnus together. He is a fabulous model. And no matter what the rules of your Primarch is, it's always something you want to have and be playing with because it's just a ton of fun. And they usually modify the army in a really meaningful way. So it gives you a whole different play style. And I love Magnus. So I think so. I'm excited to preview that army later. I don't know who's playing it later in the week, but whenever we can, it's going to be a lot of fun to show that one off. And I bet we might just have a Primarch on the table because why not?
Saucy.
Brian's just wilded.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. I've moved so strategically, Brian. You don't even know.
So many strategies.
So many strategies.
So what you're seeing here is he's got his gaunts here, and they're all strung back to these supporting units, the Venom Thropes and the Neurothropes, right?
Yeah.
And they're giving you the -1 to hits and the covers and
right.
all those things, right? And making these squads actually pretty durable for their
Even my
points.
Carnifexes are at a 1-up save right now. 1-up conversation.
That's that's great.
That's great. That's
1-up
great.
save? That's
Why not?
amazing.
Why not? But look, that is going to be my turn. I can't deep strike this turn. I did engage for 3/4. We said that was 3 points.
3 points.
Yeah. And no bonus, no primary.
But you are going to throw away that.
I'm gonna throw away taking your back objective.
Right, and now you do get a CP for that, but you can't because you have a bonus. You've already received one, or how does that work?
This is a good question. I think it still caps. I still hit my cap at 1 CP gained.
Okay.
So it's a good rule, but doesn't happen for me because I get one anyways.
Interesting. Okay. Well, does that make it Space Marines turn 1?
Space Marines turn 1. Good luck.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I need to start by drawing my objectives.
That's right.
your secondaries?
Yes, my
Boom.
secondaries.
There you
Double
go.
draw.
Okay, so keep in mind I have no idea what any of these do, so let's talk me through them.
Yeah. So extend battle lines. This is literally hold your back objective.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And take one objective in no man's land. Super easy, super doable. Should be.
I might just do that.
You might just do that, right?
Okay.
Investigate signals. This one I think is 9 inches. It's 9 inches from every corner. Is that right?
This is a little rough for me right now, but not crazy.
Yep, this is perform an action, a pseudo action, wholly within 9 of each quarter,
Okay.
2 points each.
I can get 1 corner.
I don't think I've ever.
I did that one last
gotten
game.
this.
I got that one last game. Okay.
Is it? Wait, it's 2 points for every quarter. Oh, okay. At least there's like a low threshold.
I'm going to be able to get my back corner,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be able to get extend battle lines.
Yeah.
So that's great. Okay, let's also then, we get a CP, right?
Yep.
And I can roll for a bonus 1. So I'm going to roll a 4-up for a bonus objective, or CP, sorry.
Cool.
Nothing there. And then I need to declare my oath target, and I think it's going to be your Carnifexes, because they're the first target you're presenting to me.
Yeah.
So the Carnifexes are going to be my oath target. Funny enough, I don't actually need to target them with Oath because the only thing I have to shoot them rerolls all hits and wounds already.
Yeah.
But no, that's not true. The Land Raider needs it. So, okay. Well, with that, let's get into my turn, and we'll see what options I have.
Yep. And then keep in mind for you, Brian, and for chat, when you shoot the Carnifexes, they will move D6.
Come at me, bro.
That does mean I can move into combat.
Oh, you can move into engagement?
Into engagement range.
I thought they got rid of all of that.
I can double check. They had it a little bit from World Eaters. If people are familiar with that. Yeah, watch out.
Okay.
I'll double check right now.
That sounds great. While you're checking that, thank you, Seofon Rice. Brian is back. The gang is reunited. What are people's views on T-Suns or Votann for my first 10th tourney on the 15th of July?
Ooh, Votann, or I think T-Suns are awesome, so I'm really into them.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Thoughts on T-Suns or Votann?
Oh, T-Suns are going to be super fun. I'm excited. They both have a lot of flavor. T-Suns for a CSM army. If you think CSM are fun, T-Suns will be, I'm sure it's going to have a lot of flavor. Votann, brand new line. I'm sure it's going to be very, very cool. Look, Carnifexes, it's when I'm shot, D6 plus 2 for each model in the unit. Adding 2 for each model in the unit. So I roll a D6, how many Carnifexes I have left, it's going to be a plus 2 for each Carnifex.
That's the distance you move.
That's the distance I move.
And it's an unlimited amount of movement based on the times I shoot you.
It's only once per phase.
Once per phase. And then you can move into engagement range.
I can move into engagement range.
Incredible.
So
that doesn't count as charging, though.
These are good questions, Brian. Good.
Someone's got to ask
questions, Brian.
I feel like I'm pulled to T-Suns. Like, I feel like T-Suns are very, like, they're getting the most out of, like, the 10th new vibes. So, yeah. I don't know, just to add a counterpoint there.
Yeah, no, I think T-Suns are going to be super cool. I think they are forced to have fun, dynamic.
They're forced to have fun.
They're forced to have fun.
They're going to be forced to have fun and
Don't
dynamic
make me
rules.
have fun, bro.
Because Psychic is gone, right? Like, they're like, oh, Psychic phase is done.
Yeah.
T-Suns need to think of something else. Like, that's their whole identity, having Psychic powers, doing damage with Psychic. How are they going to be treated in this new edition? Who knows? We'll have to find out. And
yeah, I'm really interested to see. So D6 plus 2, because does Oldoana count as a Carnifex?
Yeah. So each.
Yeah.
It's not each. It's just plus 2.
It's plus 2 for each Carnifex, isn't it?
Plus 2, then each model moves.
I see.
Oh,
okay.
I see.
So okay. D6 plus 2, you could get like 8 inches.
8 inches, yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's kind of like what you want to stay kind of outside of. That's like your threat range.
Does it have to be towards you? I could also move back.
So that's an interesting question. Yeah, because the World Eaters, they had to move towards you. Is that right? Right. Okay. That's interesting. Can you move any direction? Because actually,
I had to read this very carefully.
You have to read it very carefully.
Is there a semicolon that's changing it? So Anonymous Me says it's not a 2+ per Carnifex. It's just 1.
That's what Adrian
just corrected.
Yeah, great. Yeah. The semicolon.
There's a lot of commas and there's just a lot of sentences here, guys.
We're learning a lot about grammar.
We're learning English. We're learning how to read. We're learning 10th edition.
We're learning math.
Not yet. That's the end of the semester. It does have to move to the closest enemy unit. What are you thinking, Brian?
I'm
moving up your flamers.
I'm moving up my flamers.
Yeah.
And
outside of that 8 inches.
Yes, exactly right. There we go. It's actually more than that. You have to stay outside of 9 because engagement range is 1 inch, right?
You got to be wholly outside of that 9.
Exactly right. So you do have to think about that a little bit. I was trying to see if what it looked like to capture this objective. I was trying to measure that as well, but I was trying to force something of your shooting to come out, but I'm thinking about it, and I think it's probably too soon. It's
probably not, yeah.
So I was just trying to see, like, is there a place you can hide and still hold it? And you cannot. You are well and truly exposed if you want to be there. So you can move in any direction?
No, at closest enemy unit.
Okay. That would be pretty strong.
They're very one-dimensional in their rampaging.
Okay, I'm just going to keep moving so you can take another question.
Thank you, Dungeon Master. As much as I'm loving every bit of the 10th content you all are putting out, I'm really looking forward to seeing games that aren't just reenactment of Warship Troopers. Wolves, Thousand Suns, CSM, and Chaos Knights, here we go.
Yes.
I agree. Very excited for all of that.
Yeah, there's going to be so many...
This is the last Space Marines versus Tyranids battle.
We have to play these two armies, so it's going to be fun once we get to explore the other indexes. Yeah.
So we're getting to do something for the first time in 10th edition. I moved my transport up, and now I can disembark.
Awesome.
Which is a superpower of transports.
I have to say what Bridger just put in chat. I think people are underestimating the blah equity of 10th edition. There are more words and punctuation to ignore than ever before.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Oh, here they come. The first Melta shots.
The first of many.
One can only hope.
Well, thank you, Techno Heretic. Beyond hype for 10th, desperate to see more about my robot boys. Any chance we can know when/if you're doing AdMech 10th stream? Amazing stuff. Thanks.
Look, AdMech will happen.
Oh, for sure. I'll be playing the AdMech.
You're definitely playing the AdMech. It's Brian's army.
So
it's going to happen.
Yeah, it will happen within the time that Brian is here.
You're right.
That is probably more information than
during the 10 days of 10th, it's going to happen. We don't even know.
Yeah, we might.
It's not like we're hiding it from you. We don't know exactly which.
It could drop at any
We technically know which day, but not which time. I don't think we've decided all of that yet. I think we're close. And I've certainly not even made an army list yet, so lots to do still. We got a busy week.
Yeah.
Should we get going with this busy week? I think we're ready for this next phase. So I've moved everything. I've got my aggressors up. I've got my eradicators out of the Land Raider. I have 5 las cannons also pointed here. They're going to get a lot of hurt.
Yeah, I'm terrified of this flank.
We're going to see if they can, if they're gonna survive this one.
We shall.
Okay, and then what we have is these guys back here ready to do the secondary, and then everyone just kind of moving up staged here for whatever I plan to do later. I think it's too early to move in on you because I'm not quite as fast or scary as these Carnifexes are, so I don't have a distraction Carnifex to throw.
Yeah.
So I'm just keeping you honest over there a little bit.
Sounds good.
Okay, and so let's get into my shooting phase. I'm going to do the action here for 2 points, and that's the only corner I'm able to do it in.
Perfect.
And then we're going to do the shooting here. Now, as far as order of operations, I think you're not going to be able to touch me, and so it makes more sense to shoot with the only thing that has a more limited line of sight, which might be the las cannons. So we'll go with the las cannons at the back first, and we'll come with everyone else after.
Sounds good. I will use my 5-up Feel No Pain for 1 CP.
Yeah, pretty amazing stratagem.
It's kind of, it's an auto.
That's right. And I had a strat here. Now, remind me, they're not getting cover currently, or they are?
They are getting cover from the Venom throws.
Right. So that's what I thought.
Not -1 to hit, though, because they're not infantry.
Right. So I did have a plan for that, and it's right here.
Oh, ignore cover?
It's Storm of Fire. Pick a unit to ignore cover, and it's going to get the +1 AP as well.
Nice.
And so, but that's going to be the Flamer squad. So I think that my AP's pretty good as it is with my las cannons. You have, what, a 2-up save, or is it a 1-up?
I have a 2-up save, 1-up with cover.
Now, cover cannot modify you below a 3-up, right? If you're a 3-up.
If I have a 2-up, I can stay at a 2-up with cover.
Right.
If I have a 3-up, I can never get a 2-up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And Brian, that was 1 CP, right?
It was 1 CP for me.
And I'm also spending 1 CP.
Yes, I got you down. Cool. You're down to 2. Brian is now down to 1.
Yes. Oh, it looks like we never printed the Devastators, but that's okay. I know what las cannons. Actually, I don't know the AP on the las cannon. Is it 2 or 3?
3.
It is 3?
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I have in the squad 4 las cannons, and okay. So do you have an invuln on this squad?
I do not have an invuln.
Interesting. I think this stratagem is still better used on my Meltas. Only because I have more of them.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be AP 3 or 4?
The Meltas are AP 3, I believe.
So they'll go to 4.
And they'll go to 4.
Get 6s?
Yeah, and I'll be ignoring your cover.
Yeah, 6s.
Yeah. So, no, yeah, it's actually AP 4. It would go to AP 5.
Oh, so I will not get a 6.
Yeah. I think that's interesting.
Good.
Okay, so let's do this. 4 las cannons here, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And re-rolling from oath.
Nice.
Okay, strength 12, so wounding on
Strength
3s.
T9. Yeah, 3s.
And re-rolling.
Oh!
Okay, -3.
-3, so 5 ups here. Let's go! Oh, wait, are these, who's ignoring cover?
These are not ignoring cover.
Okay, oh, so 4 is here. 4 is here.
Okay.
Oh, how does that work? My save can never be 2.
It can never get better.
But there's
so
modified.
You're still fine.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so 4 ups. Hoo-yah!
Okay, perfectly average.
And these are D6 plus 1?
D6 plus 1.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay, how many wounds each?
They are 9.
So I can't kill one.
They're 8 wounds each.
8 wounds each, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't.
cannot kill
So let's just try to kill one.
That is 11?
Yep.
11. Can I get 7 more dice?
3, 6, 7. Okay.
5 of you on the face.
All right.
I need, what is this? This is 11, so I need like 4
you
or
need
5.
4.
5 ups! No!
That was not enough. Okay.
No!
We exactly take down
Yeah.
one Carnifex.
Carnifex.
Now, would you like to move closer? Now,
I don't love this.
I'm going to tell you one thing about moving closer. You will come into Melta
range, right?
Right. Which is why I
don't
did it
like,
in this order.
I don't like that I have to move closer to you, so I will stay back.
You're going further from me now.
Further, well, technically because I died further away from you.
Quick consolation prize. Adrian is going to run to Starbucks. Do you want anything?
I don't drink coffee
That's amazing.
or tea or anything.
I'll take a tea. Like a tea.
I just asked for tea.
Just any tea. I don't know.
Iced or hot?
That's iced tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, friends. Brian, this is you, no caffeine. I am so impressed.
I think when you don't have the caffeine ever, you don't need it.
Are you a caffeine person? Or were you?
Never. I've never had a cup of coffee ever.
Yeah, yeah. I was shocked if you started.
I've never had a cup of coffee or tea. I don't do any alcohol, anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just not my thing.
Alcohol is questionable. I don't know.
So I actually have a bit of a choice. I can shoot the flamers, and I can get 2 in the squad can't get to you. Mm-hmm. But if by a miracle I actually killed this guy, then several of my eradicators would be out of range. As it stands now, they're all in range. Yeah. And so now the flamers probably won't get you. Yeah. But if the eradicators kill one, then all the flamers are out of range. You see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of a risk here. I don't think the flamers can do it, honestly. They just don't have the AP.
I don't think.
So it's better to chip a few wounds from you with the flamers first. And so I think that that's what I have to do here. So let's see how many I can actually even see you with. It looks like I've got 4 there, and then this guy's out of range, and this guy doesn't have line of sight. So 4 out of the 6 can flame you. Okay. All right.
Sounds good. Are you going to use a strat on these guys, or are you going to save it for the?
I'm going to save it for the other ones. So in this case, the flamethrowing gauntlets are D6 plus 1, and they are going to have AP 1, but that's just going to flatten with your cover. Mm-hmm. So this is probably going to do like 1 wound. The flamers don't ignore cover, I don't believe. Do they? Ignores cover? They do. Thanks. You got me.
Adrian's looking out for us.
So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 16.
Nice.
So 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, so this is strength 4, so 6 is to wound.
Yeah.
But I'm re-rolling. So let's pull out 2 here, and then re-roll.
Nice. I'll keep these.
So I've got 3 at AP 1 ignores cover.
Heck yeah. Oh, and you don't re-roll because of
There was multiple ways to re-roll.
Oh, okay.
So I was re-rolling to wound.
Oh, I forgot you auto hit. I thought those were 2 different.
That's right. Yeah. No, I have Oath and Twin Link.
Gotcha.
So this army is the no re-roll edition.
You're not messing
around.
around.
2 ways of re-rolling.
2's here. Right? You said
-1 AP ignores cover. So 3s.
3s.
And if I will feel no pain, do I get it?
You got it. It's
One
right
wound.
through.
Watch it, it's gonna matter.
Down to 7.
Okay. All right, now it's time to shoot the Meltas.
Meltas. Just let me get one eye in. Just you wait. Oh, he's gonna wreck me.
I hope he does get
Old
it.
one eye. Old Willie one eye.
Okay, so we have the Melta rifles, and this is just one shot each. So six guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And okay, I'm not in Melta range.
What's the strength on these?
9. So it's gonna be forced
it's
to
actually perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
9 on 9.
So, but this is where I do have the option to use this strat, and it's +1 AP and ignores cover. So I'm going to spend the 1 CP to do it, which
0.
I'd already spent. Oh, sorry, I'm down to 0, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And here we go. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Let's do this.
Don't fail me now. All right.
Nice. Into a. Oh.
Okay, so missed 1.
Yeah, and then 4s re-rolling.
4s re-rolling.
Easy work. Come on, Brian. You got this.
This is the one we need.
Ah!
Okay, it's not great, but we can turn it around.
Yeah, you got 2 so far. Huh!
Oh, no! Okay.
That's
so
huge.
It flubbed.
It kind of. These go right through me.
They go right, which is big.
This is huge.
But you do have feel no pain.
Yeah. You want to give me some damage?
So 2d6 damage,
Could you? Wait.
and I get to re-roll damage.
2d. This is
So 2 went through, the d6 each.
right. Oh, just flat d6.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't kill me. Gotcha. So only 1 can die here.
Only 1 can die. Old One Eye is good either way. So that's 8 damage. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough to get you.
Oh.
Unless you roll 0 5s.
Unless I
0 5s.
hopefully a couple 5s here.
Oh, okay, so 3. So he has 3 wounds left.
He has.
Oh, no, 2 wounds left.
He has 2 wounds left. He was at 7. He took 5. I got off kind of easy there. Huh?
You got off really easy on that.
Yeah.
Okay, but I still have a Land Raider.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Just waiting in the background, hidden, obviously, is this Land Raider.
A subtle
It's a
Land Raider.
stealth Land Raider. It's a Raven Wing Land Raider here. Okay, so it actually has the Godhammer Las Cannon.
Oh, that's always good.
Right. It also has Hunter Seeker Missile, and it has the Heavy Bolter, not the multi-melta. Okay, so we're just gonna put everything into you. Let's start with the Godhammer Las Cannon, okay?
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Okay. At the
Rerolling?
moment,
Yeah.
this is
Come on.
okay.
No!
Okay.
Oh!
Okay. This one is strength 12, so 3s.
Yeah, 3s.
Rerolling.
Rerolling.
Rerolling's so dumb. Okay.
Oh!
So this one is AP 3.
Okay. I get my cover, so 4-ups here.
4-ups.
I might consider re-rolling at this point.
Yeah.
4-ups.
Ooh.
Ooh, don't need it.
Godhammer. Didn't do anything. Okay, so the Hunter Killer, I'm going to do my 1 shot at you. Hit. And wound.
What?
And
AP.
it's AP 3.
Not ignoring cover, so 4-ups again. Wait, is that right? No. 1-up. Yeah.
4-ups.
4-ups. Yeah.
Oh,
This is D6 damage.
just a straight D6.
I'm gonna spend a CP to
Ah,
re-roll this.
okay.
I'm down to 1 CP for Tyranids. 4-up. Come on.
You got it.
Stuck
Well-
the landing.
Can we check how many shots the las cannons have? Is it 2 on 1 per side?
Ooh, you might. It's 2 twins, huh? Or is it twin linked?
It is not twin linked. So
that probably
I
means
don't have the
there's
second
2
page, so I'll need you to show me how many it has.
So chat says 4 total las
Okay,
cannon
okay.
shots.
Yeah.
It does have 4 on
Do
it.
2 more. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do
it's
2
either
more.
if it's not twin linked on the page, then it's probably actually 4.
Whoop. Okay, so these are rolling to hit. I
Yep.
hit with only 1,
Nice.
and I wound. Let's see if we can change the past.
Yeah. 4-up. Come on. Oh, that one.
Okay,
No.
D6.
It's gonna be a 1. Watch. Okay.
It's a 4.
I'm
So
just
now
saying
you need to
there's
make
a chance.
3
3 5-ups.
5-ups. It can happen.
Ah!
Oh!
Ooh.
Okay, so
So-
it's alive on 1 wound.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But this is why this strat is so good, right?
It's amazing. Yeah.
Right? Like this whole squad would be
Yeah.
like in big trouble without it. Okay, we're not done. We still have a twin heavy bolter, 3 shots. Sustain hits 1. Any 6s?
Oh,
yeah.
6.
And so there's an extra 1. And it's strength 5, so 5's to wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wait, 5's to win?
Yeah, 5's to
There's
wound.
a 4,
Oh, there's a 4. We'll reroll it.
Yeah, yeah.
Into a
Yeah,
5.
okay.
It's only AP1, so you have your 2 up saves.
2-up save. No.
If you go down to the
The
heavy
thing is,
bolter,
like, I'm gonna die to a bolter.
after all of this, the heavy bolter better get you.
2 ups. Come on. No!
Yes. Yes. Okay.
2 damage each?
It's 2 damage each.
Okay. Here's
The first
volley.
2.
5. No.
Okay. So the first.
Chat is aggressively saying d6 plus 1 damage at me. So
Oh,
one
the
more.
last cannon is D6 plus 1. That's
Oh,
right.
okay. So this is all on the 1 item.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 up. So it takes 4.
Okay.
Thank you, chat.
Thanks, chat.
us honest.
Thanks for being aggressive with the D6 plus 1. Okay, and the last thing I did have is the Storm Bolter, which is just 2 shots. I don't think this can do much, but who knows? So this is 6 to wound, rerolling. Okay, so you have 1 wound, no AP, 2 up save.
Oh no!
5 up.
So it's the bolters. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's how you get these guys.
Yeah.
Forget the
bolters.
Godhammer las cannons and the meltas. It's the bolters.
Bolters work every time. Bullets was my weakness.
Yeah. Okay. That's all my shooting. That was a lot of shooting, and I think the squad weathered it pretty well.
Good. Yeah, I thought when you put all this stuff over here, you were just going to pick me up, but I'm glad that I get to use my old one eye.
Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, so let's declare a charge. No, I can't. So I think that's going to have to be my turn.
Yeah.
So I did get 2 for my secondary there, and then I did capture an objective in No Man's Land. I don't know what that one's worth, though. You guys will have to tell me.
Which secondary did you get 2 on?
2 for the one where I investigate signals. Is that what
I think
it's
it's
called?
2 points each,
Yeah, but I only did it in 1 corner.
so 2
Okay.
points.
Great.
And then I captured 1 objective in No Man's Land. I don't know what that's worth, though. The card will have. Do you want to pull the card?
Do we
I have it. I have it somewhere.
Okay, so we'll score that up in
Okay.
just a second. But I got some points on the board.
Yeah, you definitely have like, I want to say 7 or, that area.
Ooh, 7.
7 would be good. Cool. Tyranids turn 2. We're going to hold 2 objectives for 10 points.
Yep.
Amazing. Hopefully we're doing that every turn. I'm going to draw some cards if Mel can deal me some cards.
Can.
The double.
Let's double cards. There you go.
Boom! Assassination and extend battle lines. I love extend battle lines. This one's easy. It's the one you got last time.
Yeah.
Hold your home objective. Take 1 in No Man's Land. Very easy to do.
You're already on 1.
Exactly. I'm already
Yeah.
doing it. And then assassination.
I do have 2 characters right here in front of you. Old One Eye.
Oh, 1 eye making a play. I'm down. I'll take those odds.
So you keep them
I'm
both?
going to keep both of these. Yeah.
You have a chance to do it.
You're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing it. Old 1 eye heals D3 in the command phase.
Oh, I
So
like
watch
that.
out. I have 5 wounds remaining. I'm going to get
1
I'm going to
back.
get 1 back.
You also
Up to
got
6.
two command points, right?
That's right. Up to
So you're
3.
up to 3,
That's right. Woo-wee.
and I'm up to 1.
Let's do this.
Wonderful.
I'm just going to get moving.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Brian, you said you held an objective in No Man's Land.
Just 1, though.
Just 1.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to see if this even scores on the first turn.
Oh.
There's so much text.
The primary doesn't score on the first turn, I believe.
No, but we're talking about my secondary to score.
Oh,
in
right.
No Man's
Yeah.
Land.
Hopefully it
Oh
doesn't.
yeah. Extend back. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I will pull that up because I was not looking at the right cards. But first, I'll give you a question to chew on
Yeah.
while we're doing that. Thank you, Leeks Veeks. Looking forward to Liam appearing on the channel.
Yeah.
Will he be gagged to prevent swearing during games?
I think we've sufficiently taught him to be a good boy, but it's fine. We're gonna let Liam be Liam. That's why we love him, and so we're excited to have him here too. And it's gonna be my first time getting to play with Liam in person. I get to work with Liam pretty much every day. We have calls and work on things together, but this is our first time actually meeting in person, so I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun. We're going to get a lot of games in. Everyone's going to get games in with Liam. Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Yeah, it should be great.
So Brian, the Extend Battle Lines secondary says, if you control 1 or more objectives in your own deployment zone, and you also control 1 or more objectives in No Man's Land, this scores 5 points.
So I got 5 points.
Perfect.
Cool.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah, 5 is kind of the standard for secondaries.
Wonderful. Yeah, super excited for all the friends we're going to have come into the studio. It's going to be a blast, so can't wait for Liam to be here. And So is it just like one day overlap between you and Liam? Or?
No. We're here for several. He gets here, I don't remember, maybe the 16th.
Oh, awesome.
And I'm here till the 22nd.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun.
But I'm just not on stream the whole time.
Wait, you don't want to just live?
I'm taking a few days with my family to
just wanna live on camera?
we have some family out here. We have we used to live here, so we know a lot of people too. So we have places to go, people to see.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Blackbird. Happy 10 days of 10th. Not going to lie, it took me a sec to recognize Brian without the signature sweater. Are everyone's cats excited for 10th as well?
Yeah. Look, my cat is raring to go, playing some 10th with me. Been reading rules.
Cats, I'm sure, love new starter boxes because they just love the ability to get in them.
Yeah, it's true.
That is true. Our cat, I think, is like both really upset that we're just like not at home all day, but also really excited that we have fully moved a craft table into our living room, and it's just bits galore.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's just so much to play with for the cat.
So much trouble to cause.
My
So
cat loves anything cardboard to like sink his teeth in.
He like crunches it.
Yeah, crunches it. I am just spreading out, trying to screen you because you do have Terminators coming in.
That's true.
Don't want you to get too much ground here, but also don't want to overextend too much.
Right.
You have Meltas on the other side as well as Laz.
Yeah.
So that could be fun or not, depending on who you ask.
And yeah, to clarify to Mac, who was like, why is there no cursing? We are actually, in fact, a child show.
Well, we are playing toys.
We're playing toys.
No, it's actually not a hard rule. It's not that like you're banned if you curse or the network execs will kick us off if we curse too much. It's just actually, it's not even in our personality. We don't go too hard with it, I suppose.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, we never sat down and had a discussion like, let's never swear. But it just became the style of our show to be just a little more chill in that way. But we're not, it's fine. We allow Liam to be Liam. I think, funny enough, when he came, he commented like, oh, I noticed you guys are so PG. I guess now I have to do that. And we're like, we never told you had to, but I guess you can if you want.
I think we like the fact that like you could have this on in your home with your family around, like with anyone around. This can be played, and so I think that's always been our goal, is to just make it so that like we have lots of friends with kids. Brian has a kid, like.
Exactly right. Yeah, my daughter's been watching this channel since she was like 4 years old. So that definitely plays a part in it for sure.
Yeah, a lot of dads up in here.
Well, LVO tickets were released today, and we actually have affiliate links.
We do, you're right.
So it
is that in the description?
It's in the description. You can buy your ticket. We get a little something. It helps the channel. It costs you nothing, right? It's the same price for your ticket no matter what.
Yeah, it's $50 more with our link. That would suck.
Well, I don't know. It could be.
No, I'm with you. It could be. You're not wrong.
So totally costs the exact same. And we get a little bit from Frontline and to show that. And like, I think there's slightly wars between the channels on whose affiliate link gets used more, like internally. So, help us win. We're Girl Scouts now.
Absolutely. And honestly, come to LVO. We're out there. We do meetups. It's going to be a really fun time. And unfortunately, I missed LVO last year, but I'm really thinking of coming next year.
Yeah.
So I don't want to miss it again. And even the year before I was there, I was at our booth the whole time. I wasn't playing.
Yeah, you got to play, dude.
So this time I want to come back and I want to play, have some fun. So come out.
That's cool.
Are you like baiting me to come in there?
I'm kind of baiting you here. I could also
to make a 9-inch charge.
Yeah. It's always risky, right?
You could put some neuroguns back there. Yeah. Cost you nothing.
Yeah. I'm really waiting for this play with the Carnifex because you do have an Overwatch for me.
I have
so
Overwatch.
So that's something to think about.
Yeah, and you don't have that many wounds left.
I don't have that many wounds left. So you can even Overwatch with Melta. I was going to ask you, do you still get the rerolls?
Yes, I'm still on Oath until my turn.
That's so good. Okay.
So that makes it semi-reliable.
That makes it quite reliable.
Yeah.
I have 6 wounds left. Your Meltas will probably be in Melta range.
Right, so then that's D6 plus 2.
Oh.
And you won't have the feel no pain anymore.
Yeah. Oh, well, old one always has a feel no pain.
Oh.
So quite good.
Well, then that's good. Well, then you'll be fine.
You think so?
No, I think it's absolutely dicey. Does he degrade? He doesn't, right?
He does not degrade.
Okay.
I really want to go for it, so
I mean, what are you going to do? Just die?
Exactly. All right, so you will feel free to Overwatch. Fire when ready. That looks like a 5-inch charge within 6.
Okay.
All right, that's the last thing I needed to move.
Awesome.
The show is yours.
Yeah, so he no longer has cover, but he has a 2-up save.
Has a 2-up save.
Okay.
Correct.
So if I overwatched with the Flamers, I would have AP 3. So, sorry, I would have AP 1,
Yes.
taking you to armor save 3. That's what I meant to say.
I'm like,
AP 3
what?
would be so hot.
Yeah.
Plasma Flamers or something. But doing 6 wounds is not on the table.
Probably not with Flamers.
I think doing, in my opinion, 3 wounds would be good, doing well.
Yes, because I would get literally 2 or 3. Yeah, I would get 3 ups.
Yes. So that would be me doing well.
Yeah.
So that's not going to cut it. Now I could overwatch here with the Eradicators, but it's only 6 shots, and really I would need 2 of them to go through.
Yeah.
That is very bad odds.
Yeah, rerolls. I don't know. Yeah, but it is odds though. I feel like.
And you only live once. So one
Love
CP
it.
Overwatch.
Do it.
So this is with the Eradicators.
He's gonna roll all the 6s.
Do it.
No! What?
Yeah, those island dice.
3, 6. What?
That's as well as I hit
first
in my
time,
shooting
yeah.
days.
Adrian, help!
Okay, it's forced to wound.
Forced to wound. You get rerolls.
Okay,
You got 1 so far.
this is where I failed last time.
Yeah,
I failed
this
to
is where
wound.
the 4s are hard.
Okay,
That's about what we expect.
but now they go to your
they go
6s. No, they don't go right through because they're -4 and you have a 2-up save.
Yes.
So you have 2 6-up saves.
Okay, 2 6-up saves. If Brian can roll 6s, here we go.
Ah!
Come on. Ah!
Okay. That's big.
That's huge.
Okay, so now you have 6 wounds.
I have 6 wounds.
I have D6 plus 2,
Yeah.
and I reroll damage.
Yep, and I have a feel the pain.
Okay,
Are you keeping the 6?
that already has a chance to kill you. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it could definitely get worse.
So you're putting the ball in my court right now.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I think you live, but that
Yeah.
was shockingly close.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So I have 6 saves to make. I need 1 5-up.
1 5-up.
1 5-up to live. Ah, come on!
There you
I
go.
see 1.
4.
Ah, cool.
So we can all roll hot.
Yeah.
It's okay. So
true.
you're down to 4 wounds.
Down to 4 wounds.
All right. That was eventful,
It was eventful.
but nothing really happened.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
After all the yelling, not a lot. Look, you didn't give me a lot to shoot again. You've been
Right.
hiding pretty well. My flamer's getting closer and closer to
It's
that
inching
flank.
up.
Yes. Screened you out. Kind of good. I just have this charge. Let's go. Old One Eye into your flamers. Now you could overwatch again.
You don't have to.
Nope. 0 CP.
Yeah, I don't have any CP, but also you don't have to declare your target, right? You just roll.
I believe you do. It's not AoS completely.
Oh, okay. I thought you just rolled.
That would
And
be
then,
crazy.
I was pretty sure that was a change. But anyways,
I
go
don't
for
know.
it.
Chat,
Yeah.
let us know. Here we go. I need a 5. I do have a reroll in the pocket here.
Yeah.
Hoo-yah!
No
A
problem.
9, easy.
All right.
I do have the dodgest objective.
Yeah, that's a weird thing, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna need to get like obelisks or something for objectives now.
Oh.
I know. I'm gonna keep forgetting.
Sorry, if you don't mind, I was hoping to use my teleport homer in your movement phase to drop my Terminators
For
back
sure,
there.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you do need a, you 0
It's
CP.
free. Yeah, it's free.
You're right. Boom, Brian's gonna be dropping a brick of Terminators down, Assault Terminators. This is gonna be Rapid Ingress, I think is the strat.
Rapid Ingress lets me bring it down in his end of his movement phase, and that way they're ready to rock in my turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, go. Now we can continue.
Sick. Okay, so I've made the charge. I am into your aggressor squad.
Yes.
I am going to spend a strat.
Yes,
to
I thought you might.
It is an epic challenge.
It's an epic challenge. You get to have precision, which means you can target my characters.
So my character is going to target his character.
Right.
Tell me, what's the easiest character
the
to kill?
Biologist.
Yeah.
Right? So my captain actually has Artificer armor.
Yep.
And so he's got a 5 of Feel No Pain. He's going to be tricky.
Oh.
But the Biologist is not much.
Let's murderlate
the
this
Biologist is 5 wounds, 3-up save, no invuln. But you got to get those precision hits.
Biologist is how many wounds?
It's only 5.
5 wounds. And then T5.
T6.
T6.
Yeah, Gravis went up.
And then save is 3.
Save is a normal 3-up armor
Okay.
save.
So I'm going to do big strikes. 6
Okay.
attacks.
Yes. This is going for his assassinate secondary.
Yeah. So I'm hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, and I'm re-rolling hits.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
3s. Hoo-yah. Amazing.
No need for the reroll.
I don't know explosions, but I probably don't
And
need
this
it.
is strength
This is strength 14.
14.
Twos.
So 2s to wound.
2s? Oh no!
Do you reroll any of these?
I don't re-roll the wound, so that was a bad time to fail. But they're AP 3, you're gonna get 6-ups.
Right. So now I actually take the saves on the squad, right? And then I allocate. It's not a difference.
It's precision.
It
so
is precision.
It goes straight to your character.
Okay. I thought it was you allocated the wounds on precision, but I took the save on the squad. It's the same. It's the same armor save, so it's irrelevant here.
Yeah.
But I was pretty sure that's how it works.
I used the profile of the bodyguard, I believe.
Yeah. But okay, here we go. What's the AP?
AP 3.
So 6s.
Yeah.
No. So that's 9 damage.
It's gonna be D6 plus 1, so it's
Okay.
3 plus.
So you could fail.
I could fail technically.
No, you couldn't. D6 plus 1. You couldn't.
couldn't.
But I'd love to see it anyways. It wasn't. It was
tried.
terrible. It was
I tried.
terrible. Okay. So the apothecary does die. That is going to give you assassinate.
Yes. We're going for points. I probably maybe could have killed the captain if I rolled hot, but
That was risky.
it
With the
was
4
risky.
pinball and the 5 of Fiona Pain,
I want the victory points.
I think that was, with that many, that wouldn't have been enough to get him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, you can strike me back and probably kill me here. We'll see. You have some power fists.
I have, they're Power Fist-like.
Oh, yeah, I remember this discussion.
Yeah.
Is it, I don't know where the piston thing came from.
Yeah, that was Bridger.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're, oh no, they are now called Power Fist. They didn't used to be. They used to be called Boltstorm Gauntlets.
yeah.
Gauntlets are, so anyways, 3 attacks each.
Yep.
And I'll do my pylon. Also not touching the objective.
It's extra annoying when you have several models. In a
Yeah,
unit.
exactly right. Okay, so here we go. We've got 6 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 attacks each. They're pretty good. And again, this is my oath. Okay, so we're hitting here on 4s.
Okay.
But I'm re-rolling for oath.
Amazing.
I mean, pretty fantastic roll to begin with.
Yeah.
We don't need to, I mean, we can go back if we want to, but it looks like chat believes that the precision hits you assign 1 at a time, so it spills over to the unit.
Oh, like I can kill more than just the character.
Yeah.
In this case,
It did-
you
it
didn't
was
actually do
exactly-
enough. So,
yeah.
but
Great.
yes,
Okay.
that would have mattered.
I needed since I rolled damage so poorly.
Yeah.
I needed every bit.
Right. So here we go. 2 more hits. And then strength 8, toughness 9.
Toughness 9.
So 5s, okay?
toughness and strength is
That was
weird
an
now.
unbelievable roll.
Just roll good.
Yeah.
And you get
Whoa,
your rerolls.
whoa.
There's a 4 in there.
Who needs rerolls?
Nice.
Yeah, it didn't really do much. Okay, this is AP2.
AP 2.
So 4-up save for you.
4 up, sir.
And it's 2 damage.
Come on. Oh. Whoa.
I mean, we're both doing well.
Yeah.
So that's 6 damage,
It's 6
but
damage,
you only
but
have 4 wounds left.
And I have a 5 up healing pain. So I need a little bit above average to live. I need to make 3 5-ups.
Yeah.
Oh, you still have your
I still have the
captain.
captain.
Yeah. So probably
over
dead
yet.
here. Super dead.
That'll get you anyways.
Amazing.
Now, deadly demise?
No deadly demise. Weird.
Really?
Yeah, no deadly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. He's gonna peace out, but he did his job.
Okay.
Cool.
Now, I can consolidate if it gets me closer to an objective?
You can definitely consolidate because you are on an objective. You'll just end on that objective, right?
Okay. These are slow boys, so every little bit of speed they can take is worthwhile. Okay. I think, is that the end?
That is the end of my turn. We can score it up. We're gonna complete both of these secondaries here. Assassination, we're gonna have to look at how many points I score, but extended battle line should be 5 points.
Okay.
Right, and I think assassinate might be something similar.
It might be 4 or 5. Thanks, Mel.
I just saw it. I'm shuffling. Okay. 4 victory points.
4. And
4, okay.
It's not like a +1 for drawing.
You get 5 if you are using tactical missions. Is that drawing?
Yeah,
Then
that's
it's 5.
it. That's what
Great.
I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
5.
Cool.
All right, points on the board.
Amazing. Big 10-point swing there. I'm gonna pass it over to Space Marines. You're doing heavy damage to me, and I can't stop it.
Yeah.
You're kind of sweeping this flank.
So this flank I've now kind of claimed for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
You can come and harass me,
Yeah.
but you're going to struggle to take it from me.
That's right.
And I think it's in a similar situation. I'm in no position to take that flank from you, especially now that the Terminators are here. So we're kind of each, we've carved out our space.
Yeah.
This is our safe space. So for the primary now, I'm on 2 objectives.
Yep.
That's 10 points. For a minute there, I actually thought you were going to charge in with the gaunts and take the objective from me.
So I don't mind standing this close. I'll let you know, because if you move within 9 inches of me, I can
You'll
move
run
D6.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I skitter scatter away.
Yeah, I get that. Okay. I need to draw 2 new cards.
That's right.
So why don't we do that?
Great. Let's do it. I really like this button.
Okay, so cleanse
Ooh,
is...
this is a good one.
This is taking you off an objective? Or just holding? Which one's this?
This is do an action on 2 objectives in no man's land. Can't be your home objective. It's going to be 2 points, or 3 points for 1, 5 points for 2.
So I'm going to be able to do 2.
Yeah.
Because I can do the center.
You do have to control the objective at the end of your turn.
Which I can do.
Yeah.
And then attempting target is you pick an objective and I have to take it. So
That's right. It's going to be that objective
your
that
back
is
objective,
close to impossible.
which I cannot, I can't do. I'm also going to try to see if I get an extra CP on a 4-up. I'll tell you if I don't get it. So that would have been interesting, because if I had an extra CP, I would consider pitching to get another secondary here. There's very little I can do to get this. You don't actually have a lot of OC on this, though.
I don't have a lot of OC. That's correct.
So if
I have 2 each from the Termagants.
So if I moved up my intercessors and tried to sneak it away from you, it could be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll keep these secondaries.
Wonderful.
I'm going to keep them, and we're going to see what happens there. So going to see if I can steal that objective, and then otherwise I want to do an action here and an action there. All right, as far as the oath targets, I'm not going to be in range to get you back here, and I could start shooting them, and them being your gaunts. Not with everything, but this is the closest target to me. So I think this unit of gaunts is my oath target.
Yeah. I think that's probably the way to go, because I'm going to move in your movement phase. I'm going to try to contest this middle one probably. And so you're going to want to...
now, can you move within engagement range of me?
No, I cannot.
Interesting.
Yeah. But let's say you move in a certain order, like you move your aggressors up, I then move away from your aggressors and then stack this middle
Now,
point.
if I take my middle squad and advance them far to the other side, I might be able to make it so you can't get onto it.
Kind of screen you out. Screen me out in your turn.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, let's do that. We can take some questions while I look at some movement distances.
Yeah, while you're doing that, there's still a lot of questions about the wound rolls and who they go to, specifically whether or not, the attack allocated to the character model after the wound roll, and therefore you would need to still roll character saves.
We have a book. We can break it down.
Yeah, I think we should just get some clarification on that after we see some fancy hand cam.
Yeah, let us know a page number, chat. We appreciate all the help we get from you guys, but just for the speed of the game and efficiency, a page number always helps us go right to the rule.
Yeah, we just will clarify this.
Okay, so we rolled a big 5-inch advance here, and this squad is coming to grab that objective so they could do the secondary. They're basically giving their lives for some secondary points.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is they're screening here. Now, would you like to move this squad?
I will move the squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was Adrian.
Adrian is...
He's dropping dice or something.
Adrian is back in the studio.
Oh, no.
Adrian's hiding in the shadows, hobbying under like a lamp.
Literally,
just a little
like
pain,
a foot from me, and I just keep getting hit by bits over and over again.
Just try to produce, and it just slaps you in the cheek every couple seconds.
But then again, I believe he's building for me, so
you can't complain.
I can't complain. Digital rule book, page 26.
Adrian.
Adrian, I don't know where you. Adrian's like, I have the day off.
Yeah, you don't have the day off, Adrian.
No.
You could have stayed home, like Bridger.
I'm gonna move the...
Can you tell me how much OC you have on this point?
I have
total?
8.
8 OC.
3 from the
So
swarm.
I would need 4. So I need to take it, not contest it, right?
You need to control the objective, yes.
So I need to get all 5 of my intercessors. I need a 4-inch advance to get all 5. I only need a 3-inch advance to get 4.
So Yes, to control it, but keep in mind you have to be able to shoot to do the action, so you need a second squad to follow that up. If you want to...
I'm not trying to do the action, I'm just trying to control it.
Gotcha. You're
Now,
trying to deny me.
if we're talking about shooting, actually, I could go into the Devastator Doctrine,
Yeah.
and that allows everyone to advance and shoot.
Yes. Just to throw another dynamic into this.
Hit me.
Termagants, they're Termagants, so they can move after you move within a
But
certain
you're
range.
already using that strat here, you said?
It's not a strat, it's on the datasheet.
Oh!
Yeah, I forgot to use that yesterday.
Oh! It's on the datasheet.
It's on the datasheet. Easy to forget, but yes.
Oh, so then you would just claim that.
I would just immediately take it back.
You would just take the point.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I thought, okay, use the strat here once, ha ha ha!
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'll let you do this movement.
Yeah. Here it is, it's a D6 move.
Okay.
2 inches.
Okay, so then that is just not a strategy that could work at all. That's an amazing ability. Free movement army-wide with those guys is something that I think you got to get really slick with.
Yeah.
I love that rule. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Unfortunate there, but that's okay.
While you guys are thinking about that, a little clarification on precision. So yes, you roll to hit and you roll to wound with the whole squad.
Okay.
You always use the bodyguard's toughness. That's how bodyguard works.
Yep, that's what we did.
And then after you've wounded, then the attacking player chooses to allocate wounds to a character, which means you can take the character's armor save, invuln, whatever.
Who chooses the character?
Attacking player.
Oh, okay.
If you have precision, yeah.
Yeah, we did that correctly.
We did it correctly.
did it
Cool.
correctly.
Sounds good. Yeah. I think people in chat were just curious how that
It is
works.
a bit tricky, actually.
Yeah.
It is very tricky, yeah. Yeah, that's so weird. Does it allocating happen at the same time, you think? Or is it like, okay, take a save on this guy, take a save on that guy, and then if you die, the other character takes those saves?
Oh, interesting.
You know?
Well, technically we're doing fast dice, but you would probably want to go to slow dice at that
Slow
point
dice.
because technically they're one at a time.
Yeah, so we did do fast dice. I just rolled so bad that it didn't matter.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, totally. Good point.
Yeah. Good point. You just roll bad.
Thanks, Adrian. Well,
Thank you. We appreciate it, Adrian. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Hamsterdam. Hey, Titans. Got my pre-order in at my FLG. Brian, are you going to take advantage of those balconies for the shooting buff?
Oh,
what do you
I did just
Yeah,
move on
oh
to
my-
the top
the
balcony.
timing.
There you go.
I went all the way to the top balcony here with my 6-inch move, which is going to give me plunging fire with these las cannons. Thank you for asking.
Take it out the plunger.
Absolutely.
What do you think about the Storm Talon? I think that the
Yeah, a lot
+1
of
to
people are
hit
saying
is
it.
interesting.
I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on the Storm Talon. I think we should pull up the data sheet because people were asking about it yesterday a lot, and people are getting excited about the Storm Talon. All right, Adrian's pulling it up.
Yeah, I have not immediately put Adrian back to work. No. Did you want to not end within 9 inches of my Termagon? Because I could move again. I don't know what it means, but I might move closer. To
No, I have to be here.
Okay.
So you do your thing.
I have offered Adrian Mike 4 numerous times, and he's like, no. I'm not.
I will not have a mic. If I thought about this more, I would have poised both Termagants to maybe
How
take
far
this
does he
middle.
move?
He moves a huge 8 inches.
Okay.
Everything I say, there's just giggles in the background. And I'm just self-conscious at this point.
We're just children. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Look at how nice those salamanders look.
Okay, and so they moved.
I'm going to move my Termagants.
They've already moved.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make your flamers have a little tougher time. And I see you moving there. Watch out for the 18 inches from the flamer. Might be a threshold you might not want to cross. Because I shall overwatch.
All right, we've got a Storm Talon here. I like it. I'm not sure what all the hype is about. You know, it is +1 to hit against units that don't fly. So that's cute. So you're hitting on 2s. Default, it comes with a special missile launcher, and you can swap that for a twin heavy bolter, twin laskin, or a different missile launcher. It always has a twin assault cannon. So that's going to be, what is that? Yeah, 6 shots, twin linked, devastating wounds. And the main profile-wise, the last cannon is twin linked, so it's only 1 shot, but we're re-rolling. The Typhoon missile launcher is pretty cute. The Skyhammer has anti-fly 2+, which is kind of cute and twin linked. Yeah, I think it's cool. It's a cool profile. Obviously, I think points will determine a lot on this. It can hover, and it looks like it has decent damage output for a lot of move speed. So it's cool. I like that it's the strafing run, right? It's +1 to hit against not fly.
Oh.
The only reason I'm a little bit skeptical is, as we keep saying with Space Marines, like, you're already getting so many buffs to hit or reroll or things like that. So like that ability by itself for me doesn't like make the data sheet.
I'm putting the Eradicators back into the transport.
Ooh. Ready to go.
Thank you
Just to throw. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to thank our floating head voice. Thank you.
Thank you, Adrian. Another thing to throw at you, Brian.
Thank you.
Keep in mind, Parasite of Mortrex in reserve.
Totally.
I'm constantly looking for a way to rapid ingress you. He would love to chomp on some intercessors. So yeah.
And chat wanted to give you a friendly reminder, John. The Termagant reactive move is 1 per turn per unit.
Oh! So I would most definitely not use it here? No, I would use it there, not here. So you could move it if you want.
I could attempt. Okay, let me roll my 4-up advance. If I get it, I'll consider it.
Okay.
Okay.
You knew that was going to happen.
Considering. Then I will move this back. Oh, that's weird. I guess it.
And now you can't heroically intervene as long as I don't charge you.
I cannot heroically intervene if you don't.
Now I'm just
me.
giving away that objective, but now you would lose primary as well. I'm gaining secondary and you're losing primary.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big swing. I'm actually kind of interested.
He's into it.
Thank you, 95 Ginger Rage, for gifting 5 tabletop memberships. Big thank you to all our new members, and hope to see you all on Tuesday. When are we doing 2 streams on Tuesday? And
We are.
Are they both member streams? Are they?
Currently, we've announced neither as a member, but we've considered doing the evening one. So I think the evening one will be a member stream.
Okay,
Nice.
great. Then all our new members should come join us Tuesday evening.
Absolutely.
Sick. That's cool.
Okay, so let me take you through what I've done here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. You can't. So you've 1 per turn per unit. So if those are 2 different units in that turn.
My.
Okay.
No.
So,
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So you have
I
more on the
would.
objective.
Yeah, I would.
I was like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, I don't know how those are the same unit, but I was just assuming that they're NIDs.
Yeah, I can't constantly keep moving my Termagants away. The more models he moves within 9 inches, I just keep moving backwards.
Got it.
I was like, oh, those are really spread out. But okay.
Okay.
That's the fun part about this new edition is like, I'm just like, okay, I kind of know what's going on. But then I'm just like, maybe that's a thing now.
There's crazy niche cases, right?
Yeah, I'm like, that makes sense. John knows what's happening.
Okay.
You might think that, but.
I've ended movement. Did you want to rapid ingress?
I am going to rapid ingress. Since you didn't make this play for this objective, I'm just going to use it as an opportunity to stage and in the future maybe attack some guys in a building.
Totally right. Okay, let me show everybody what I've done here. As I said, I advanced up here in the center to do the action. I am in Devastator Doctrine, so I am going to be able to advance and shoot, which means advance and action in this case.
Oh no. Did you want to get flamed?
I mean, no, I don't want to. Is that? But that's the thing. You are absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're gonna flame me there, then I'll move them up.
It was. Oh, I guess I would have to decide.
You would. I moved them first.
Yeah. So.
It's your call,
That's
though.
too much information.
I'm actually fine.
Okay, I will take the. I'll take the Overwatch. Excuse me. To kill these Inceptors.
So I have the 3 Inceptors that are trying to get secondary points. Yeah. He's trying to stop me there.
I would love to flame these guys. It's D6 plus 6. Okay. D6 plus 6 on the flamer. This is Overwatch. I'm down to 1 CP now.
Now, what's the AP on this?
2.
Okay, and I'm already in cover.
Okay.
So I don't need to take cover then.
Sick. D6 plus. Well, 3?
D6 plus 2.
2. Okay.
No, sorry. D6 plus 6. D6 plus 6. So it's 8
shots.
Yeah.
Auto hitting, and then wounding on your T5 or T6.
I actually don't know. Inceptors are T6.
Yeah. So 4s here. Let me just pull up the sheet. Tyrant effects, acid spray, strength 6, so force. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's not great.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good. These are for you.
That's the wound. And
Yeah,
AP?
AP 2.
So
damage.
So I go to a 4-up save because I'm in cover.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
And how much damage is this?
2 damage each, so you will lose 1.
So I'll lose 1 model, and that's not going to be enough to stop me from doing my
That's right.
objectives. So
I do have more guns, but they're probably not going to do anything to you.
okay.
Stinger salvos, 8 shots. 6s. Oh, whoa!
What? That's amazing.
How does sustained hits work with Overwatch?
You get it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So
Are you going to wipe the squad
6
with your
shots
stinger salvo?
come to 12?
That's amazing.
That's Value Town?
That is value down.
Okay.
Strength?
Strength 5, so 5's here.
Okay.
Though. But it's not bad.
I mean, it was still respectable.
yeah. So these are for you. AP none though.
Okay,
Damage
so I'm
1.
stay at my 3-up save.
Yeah.
There's the saves.
Cool.
But that was
Amazing.
incredible.
Yeah. We love that. Okay, that's him.
Okay. All right. Well, so because you Overwatch there, I could afford to move my aggressors up a little bit more
Yeah.
because they were staying right at 18.
That's right.
But I don't think I'm actually. They already had line of sight, so I'm not too worried about that. The only thing is here. I'll move a teeny bit better because that guy at line of sight. His line of sight was pretty bad actually.
Cool.
Okay, so let's go with my shooting. I'm going to go with my flamers first. I'll declare my action here. And then I wanted to do it on 2 objectives. So I'm going to do it with the Terminators here. Mm-hmm. So I did the action on 2 objectives. That was worth how many points?
They're going to be 3 points for the first action, 5 total for the second.
So I get 5 points on that. And then now we can go into our shooting.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to take the 6 flamers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 66, and it's +1, I believe.
I am going to spend the 5-up Feel No Pain, going down to 0 CP.
It's a good strat.
It's a good strat. Use it every time.
Actually, let me just see. There was one strat that I had which is pretty good.
-1 to hit. Watch out. And cover.
Oh, no.
And cover. You can ignore that cover.
Let me just see. Storm of Fire. This is +1 AP during Devastator Doctrine. It's pretty good. So what's your save right now?
It is a 4-up cover save.
So I'm ignoring cover.
So 5-up.
So 5-up, I already am AP1 taking you to a 6-up.
6-up invuln. So
and so there's no point in doing this.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Brian,
6.
what doctrine are you in right now?
Devastator.
Great.
Okay, 66. It was tasty.
Amazing.
So 10, 18, 20, 23, and then 29. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25.
And to answer Castellan quickly, yes, we do still have terrain in stock, and in fact, we just got the expansion set back in stock.
That's right, but it is quite limited.
Yeah.
So I expect that we'll sell out, over the next couple weeks, and it'll be a while till it's back in stock.
Yeah.
So if you want to get it now.
Yeah.
All right, so here I am, wounding you on 3s and re-rolling.
Yep, hit me.
I'll just take out the failures here.
Whoa.
Wasn't too many.
One more.
One more, okay. And then let's re-roll these failures. All right, all but 1.
Woo.
20, what was it,
8?
28 wounds. 6 ups?
6s. 6s! And then 5s, though. I see some 6s.
The 5s are clutch. Without the 5s, you'd be in you'd have nothing. All right.
Cool. And then 5-up Feel No Pain.
5 ups.
1 damage is scared, but also efficient for my Feel No Pain. So
That's true.
Yeah. 5s. Come on! Okay.
It looked okay, but not great.
Not great.
Actually, the number of 1s and 2s are terrifying.
I have 5 left on the dot.
Okay, so 15 dead.
I'm probably going to pull away from these aggressors so they don't charge me.
Correct, and you also don't want to go out of synapse range.
That's true.
That would be bad news too.
Bad news.
Because then you wouldn't be able to use the strat to regenerate. The whole thing would fall apart.
Yeah, and then there's leadership, there's battle shock.
Yeah.
This is all bad.
Yeah.
This is bad.
I secretly wish, I could do my action and shoot.
I
Finish
know,
those last 5 off,
dude,
because they
I'm
actually,
like,
the
They're
Inceptors
actually-
genuinely had a chance to do it.
They're one of your anti-infantry guns that I
Right,
just
and the
don't
2
like.
damage really would have wrecked your 5 of Feel No Pain. That's a shame. Now, if I chose to shoot with them, I would break my action. It's just not worth it.
You would, yeah.
Okay. Well, I did stage my intercessors up here to help the job.
Nice.
And so they're going to have range. So I have 5 intercessors.
What's the AP on these guys? Is it 0? Go to 1 because of...
Let's find out. Oh, because of
Plunging
plunging
fire?
fire? Yeah. So intercessors, this is the first time I'm firing intercessors, actually. It's kind of weird. So it is AP 1.
Go to... And I have cover. So the 5 up goes to a 6 up because plunging fire.
That's pretty good. So 2 shots each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 3s.
-1 to hit because of the venom throats.
Okay, great. So hitting on 4s. And re-rolling.
Yeah. Your oath. You've taken oaths.
I've taken an oath. Okay, and then 3s to wound.
Yep.
And re-rolling.
Yep.
Okay,
Woo.
and you got your 6s.
Okay, I only have 5 left. I have 6 saves to do. 6s. Come on! No! And
So you need to make 2 5-ups.
2 5 up. Let's go. Come on!
Oh, you good.
Oh, I lose 3. Amazing.
So you have 2 left in the squad.
2 left. On the dot.
Well, they're visible to my las cannons.
Do it.
Now, I don't have my Devastator squad unit. Can you show me the weapon that my sergeant is equipped with? Is it a bolter
Is it a telephone?
or is it a pistol? Because if it's a bolter, then I have 2 bolters in range from 2 Devastator squads. Okay, but let's go on to things that I have no other options. I'm going to take the Land Raider into your Tyrannifex.
Yeah.
I think that's the right answer. I could go into these pesky Neurothropes.
Yeah. Those are also a good option.
I think I'll have more success hurting them, but they have a 4-up invul,
They have a 4 up invul, that's the thing.
and they have how many wounds each? Only 3, right?
They used to be
They used to be more.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
They are 3 now.
Okay. I think the thing is, if I reduce, they have one of the best weapons for hurting my Land Raider.
Yes, they have
Right?
like they have short range las cannons.
Right. They'll be in range next turn, right?
Yes.
And there's no way I kill this Tyrannifex. He's 16 wounds, T12.
-1 damage, 2 up save.
There's just no way I get to him. So let's try to do what we can to get the Neurothropes. So I'm going to take the Land Raider
That is efficient, yeah.
into the Neurothropes because every one of them dead is going to be
victory.
measurable.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 Godhammer las cannons hitting here. Are they -1 to hit?
They are, are they infantry? Oh, so that's something to calculate. So the zone thropes are technically infantry.
Okay.
So you will get the -1 to hit where the Tyrannifex does not.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
Unless
That's
I
so
made him
weird.
my oath target, though, I'm not even going to wound him very well.
That's true.
So I think I'm going to still stick with them.
Yeah.
So here's hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
It's 2 hits. That's odds.
Yeah. Twos?
Toughness? So 2s, yeah.
Less than 6, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So 4-up invulns.
4 up invuln.
Let's see if I get 2 of these
Come
guys.
on! Oh no!
This is D6 plus 1 each. So it's very likely to
you'll
get
roll the
up.
1.
That's
roll
it.
the 1. Here it is. No!
Okay, so one's
That's the
dead.
one.
So the other one lives. Now that is a that.
Do you have a CP?
I do have a CP.
There you go.
And
He's on 1?
as far as abilities I want to use, I have Overwatch over here, but I would get a CP next turn for you, right?
Yeah.
So and this unit and this unit can both use a strat for free. So I could use Overwatch for free even if I needed it.
Sure.
So yeah, I'll do it. I'll reroll it.
Here we go. Oh, okay.
Oh, not
Good
bad.
Stuff. Good stuff.
Okay, so let's go with my twin heavy bolter, 3 shots, sustained hits. Okay, so I missed 1, and it goes back in from sustained hits. And then strength 5, so 3s to wound. 2 at AP 1, so I don't know what their armor save is.
4s to wound. 4s to wound.
Brian,
T5.
did that cost a CP, by the way?
It did, yeah.
Wonderful, thank you.
4s to wound?
Yeah.
Okay, so
5
1
on
wound.
5. Oh yeah, you're not rerolling. AP. Oh,
One.
what does it matter? 4 up.
There you go. All good. All right, but that was a victory. 2 of them down is nothing to sneeze at. All right, so did we find out what my sergeant has?
Bolt gun, which is just 2 shots, no AP.
2 shots, no AP, okay.
24-inch range.
So this one doesn't have line of sight, unfortunately, but I do have the las cannons. So the las cannons, we're going to go into the Hive Tyrant, but I think trying to take out these last 2 pesky gaunts. No one has ever shot las cannons at gaunts. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
4 las cannons hitting on 3s, or are they still -1 to hit?
They're -1 to hit. Yeah.
So 4s, but re-rolling.
Yeah. Oh, the reroll. Clutch.
That's clutch. 2s,
Twos.
re-rolling. Gotta have that reroll. Okay,
Amazing,
it's
okay.
your 6-up invulns.
I'm actually, you killed my zone though, so my 6-up is gone. So these go to
D6 plus 1 damage each.
Yeah.
I don't think you got that. I don't think you got that one, bro.
That's 7 Field of Pains each Termagant.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Okay.
That is.
So pro tip, everybody, las cannons kill Termagants.
Yeah.
If someone brings Termagants, just bring las cannons, you'll be good.
Oh, bad news. Bridger was just caught by siege roots and gifted memberships.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Congratulations, Bridger.
Look, killing Termagants dead is not a bad strategy. I understand that you didn't have the most efficient gun to finish them off, but that is the right decision because I'll just bring them back over the course of the game. And they're so good.
So I have 5 intercessors up here going into these Termagants right down below them.
Yep.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks. They're not at a minus to hit, or they are?
They are not.
Okay, so that's 3s to hit, but no oath this time. Feels like you're playing on hard mode with that oath. 3s to end.
Yeah, very good.
And this is AP 2 because of plunging fire.
Oh, goes right through, so I'll lose 7.
Okay.
7.
Now I do have another las cannon squad, and it does have line of sight right down this way.
Yeah.
And so the question is, I actually brought them up here to shoot the Exocrine though. So I'm going to shoot the Exocrine. Oh yeah, you know what, I don't, because this is obscuring. So that's why I brought it up at the Exocrine. So I'm going to shoot my 4 las cannons at the Exocrine.
Cool.
And the 1 bolt gun at your gaunts.
You go.
So here's the las cannons. They all miss.
My goodness.
Good news. Without oath,
you win some.
without oath, the Space Marines are nothing. They're like,
they need to make
the
oaths.
captain didn't even pick that target. He's not looking. Nobody cares. All right, here's the bolter.
Yeah.
1 hit.
Oh no.
And 1 more dead.
There you go.
Oh no, AP 1 because it's not.
This is Termagants, right?
Yeah, it's AP 1 because it's not an intercessor.
Yeah. Oh. Good.
Okay.
You got
Now
one.
keep in mind, I do have cherubs, and the cherubs once per game let me turn a miss into a 6. But I'm not going to kill that thing, so I didn't think it was worth it.
Sure.
The only exception is like, what if you wipe them back next turn? So it kind of feels like I probably should just burn it. What do you think?
I think you burn it.
Okay, so I let's say I hit, and then there's my wound.
Cool.
And this is AP 4 now because of plunging fire.
Oh, is it
We're seeing plunging fire actually do work.
Plunging fire! Oh, you go right through. Jeez.
D6 plus 1. D6 plus 1.
Oh!
6 damage to the Exocrine.
I am down to 7.
That's a bite. Okay,
That's a good shot. That's a
you'll be
value shot
happy
right
to
there.
know it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Very good.
That was painful.
That was good.
Yeah, guns work.
Yeah.
Bring guns.
What do you score for these primaries?
Okay, so
Or
I
these
didn't
secondaries?
get the target objective that you picked for me, so I'm going to discard that one. But
Which one is that? Tempting target?
Tempting target. It was not very tempting. The name is not correct. But I did have 2 objectives that I did the action on for 5 points.
Nice.
For cleanse.
For cleanse. I cleansed 2 of them.
Yep. Very good.
And for discarding, I get a CP for discarding one of those objectives.
That's right.
So I'll go up a CP.
Sick.
Wonderful. That
we
takes
got
it over to
Classic close game.
Tyranids, turn 3.
You got your 10 primary?
I got my 10
Oh, we get those at the end of the... As Adrian kept reminding me, we get those at the end of the command phase. Yeah, actually.
Oh, okay.
We can draw some secondaries.
Let's do
we got?
that. Let's hit this magic button. We got investigate signals and bring it down.
Oh, interesting. This might be the time to do a redraw. Investigate signals. This is 9 inches in each corner. So 2 points for each corner I do. I'm pretty close to...
You could do it in 2 quarters.
A few corners, right? Yeah.
You could do 2. You couldn't get 3.
Yeah. You screened me out, at least 2 of them, so I can do 4 points. That's not bad. Bring it down. I had to kill the Land Raider. I don't...
You could get the Exocrine into line of sight, and the Tyrannifex into line of sight,
Thing is,
and
like,
this guy into line of sight.
I feel like strategically, that doesn't make a ton of sense.
Right, you actually want to use
wanna
those guns.
kill something else. I want to kill the
Because these
aggressors.
things are going to help me win the game.
Yeah.
This thing's just going to harass you, the Land Raider,
Right.
but it's not going to win me the game.
Right. So I think I'm going to spend one of my 2 CP to redraw, bring it down.
Yeah.
I'm locking that in. Boom, no prisoners. Amazing.
That's what you want. That's just for killing squads.
Right.
I have several small squads that are exposed.
Yes.
So you're keeping investigate signals and no prisoners.
That's right.
You can really get some points on that.
Yep. In my command phase,
I will get CP.
You're going to get a CP. I'm going to have 1 left remaining.
You get 2 right now.
I get 2 and then I spend 1.
Then you spend 1. Yeah.
So just to confirm, Brian, are you up to 3 CP then?
I'm at 2.
Okay, you're at 2. So that I'm just checking the interface. And then John, you are at 1.
1. You got it.
Perfect.
It's
working.
I haven't forgot about Shadow in the Warp. I want to remind chat about that. I thought about doing it on my last turn, but not as impactful. I think your next turn is probably going to be where I do it.
Yeah.
To try to test your luck with holding
the Terminator
You
particularly.
only have 1
The
squad.
back one is sticky.
Yeah.
So that one I'm going to get to keep. That's where these intercessors are really proving. Even that happened yesterday. Yeah. The sticky objectives, Shadow doesn't do it so much.
I am going to regenerate this Termagant squad for my CP.
This is the one that I killed, 4 or 5 on from?
You killed 7.
Oh, 7.
So
there's a lot more. Yeah.
3 plus D3. So I get 4 back.
Okay.
Not bad.
What else do I need to declare in my command phase? I think that is it.
You're not going to declare bankruptcy?
No, not yet. That's turn 5.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to pass go first.
So now you score your primary?
Yeah,
yes, now.
That's what I'm forgetting.
That's what you're forgetting. Now thanks, Adrian. Now we forget it.
That's
so 10 points for primary. Yeah. He's holding 2 objectives.
There we go. And we can burn these, keep in mind.
You can burn them. I wanted to burn this one last turn, but I was already doing an action. And is there anything that says you can't do 2 actions? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait for it.
That seems...
Yeah?
Because to do the action...
Yeah, you have to be able to shoot, and then...
You have to be eligible to shoot. So when you do the first one, you're no longer eligible to shoot, which means you can't do the second one.
Yeah.
But that's a good question there, Mr. Poland.
Yeah, thanks. I wish they could do 2 actions.
Do you want me to set up mic 4?
Absolutely not.
There's 2 guys there. One could have done 1 action, one could have done the other, right? If you have a 20-man squad, that's 20 actions.
How many signals do you need to put out there?
It's like, how many Termagants does it take to burn down an objective?
Okay. Yeah, I got my 10 primary.
Ready to get moving?
I'm going to get moving.
All right, let's take a question.
Moving. Let's definitely take a question. Thank you, Martin Easterman 1. So good to see you back, Martin. Hello.
Hey.
I'm so confused. Why is new Brian playing Brian if Brian is here? Brian, what is the best fast food in the Bahamas, and what fast food would Bridger claim is the best fast food there, and why is he wrong?
Yeah.
What a great
So
question.
he's wrong because he's Bridger. So I don't need to elaborate on that. But Bahamas is a funny place. They actually do love fast food there, but they don't have all the American choices. The most popular fast food in all of the Bahamas by a mile is Wendy's. Wendy's is so popular there. It's like In-N-Out Burger here. There's lineups for like an hour to get Wendy's.
What?
The Wendy's in Nassau is the busiest Wendy's on the planet. Is the busiest Wendy's on the planet. And keep in mind, this is like a small town, okay? So this small town Wendy's is like busier than like a Times Square Wendy's type thing. So that's how much they love Wendy's. Now, Wendy's is fine. This is not my jam. I don't get excited for Wendy's. And all my favorite fast foods are not there. And to be perfectly honest, they don't do an amazing job of any of their fast food because it's an island. You even have to import things from further distances. It's rough. So I don't find that any of the fast food really stands out. If I'm trying to think though, it's the best one is probably Popeyes. If I'm gonna pick one on the island, that's the one I like, I guess. But all my favorites are not there. And which one would Bridger like? Tricky. There's no Taco Bell. They don't have that, or if there is, I haven't seen it. And I'm trying to think of like something really inedible that he would think is great, but I can't think of any. There's a chain that's only in the that I've only seen elsewhere in like Florida, and it's called Charlie's Cheesesteaks. And it's a chain, and it's actually like a cool looking place. Like it looks nice and everything, but I think it's pretty whack. So let's go with that one.
See, I just think Bridger would just lose all his money importing Taco Bell.
Yep, that's probably correct.
Well, thank you, Gareth Hackney. With the new fly rules and the bases having to fit completely on the upper floor of scenery, is the mobility of monster and vehicles that fly going to change a lot of the playability of such units?
Yeah, great question. We actually were discussing that with the Hive Tyrant before the game.
Dude.
The Hive Tyrant not only lost 4 inches of movement, but has to go around buildings. And all those things where you wanted to like sit them on the second floor, literally there's no ruin here where the Hive Tyrant could legally sit. Because
So to
its base has
clarify,
to
the
fully
whole base has
fit.
to
The whole
fit.
base, no hanging over.
That
And so I'm actually for it. It encouraged a lot of jank. You know, we've seen people balancing wave serpents or fire prisms, or Tau tanks. Like just balanced by a thread and getting this elaborate line of sight. Or Caladius tanks. Remember those when everyone was balancing them at the backfield? Like on a ruin like this, like one here, one here, one here.
I mean, 8th edition was the worst because that's when they really didn't have obscuring.
Yeah, right.
You could literally put a fire prism on top of like a 5-story building and see the whole thing with all your prisms.
So it's for the best, but you're right, the mobility is greatly reduced. And of course the monsters are huge, right? And so it's really hard to hide. And if you're trying to aggressively hide, now you got a long way to go around. So I actually think it hurts the viability of them a lot, but they're way tougher than they were, and I think that makes a big difference. Now I have las cannons, but a lot of people's anti-tank is much closer range, and so they can afford to kind of be exposed at the back there because nobody's going to kill them one shot from across the table, right?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be up fine.
Okay, I am ready to do
You did a thing?
shooting.
Show me what you're playing. What did you come up with here?
I have my exocrine and my
You're putting all your
Tyranids.
assets in now, I can see.
Right. All my shooting is going towards your aggressors. I have some shooting going.
You basically want to
to
stop the aggressors from coming and taking your backfield.
Right. They are the closest thing. They are the scariest thing to deal with my my infantry. So I want to take them out of the game. I want to give your hammers, your terminators, some breathing room. So I'm 18
You're just going to leave them alone.
I hope to just leave them alone. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
And then I have my 2, my Lone Rangers.
Right, your Death Leaper and your Parasite coming to harass my backside.
Your devs, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. I'm going to have a lot of shooting to take out
I'm surprised the Swarm Lord's not coming out as well.
The Swarm Lord is kind of there to do the objective.
Okay.
And he's there for the 9-inch synapse range.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which is quite good.
Okay.
And
you're threatening the center objective here. I actually think in a funny way, like you could get on that and burn it, right?
I do want to burn.
I think the Hive Tyrant very well could burn it, and I don't think there's a whole lot I could do to stop
Not
it.
this turn because
Not
you didn't
this
have the range.
Not this
I had to
time.
move around the building.
Yeah.
But
next turn, that's on the table.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm forgetting my secondaries. I know I have the quarters.
investigate signals and no prisoners.
No prisoners. Okay, so yeah.
So are you trying to do the corners?
Yes, it's 9 inches, right?
Wholly within.
Wholly within. Okay. Is it like this corner right here?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. How do I? I can be here.
Yeah. You can easily do that one.
This back one. I want to shoot with my exocrine. That's the thing.
What's the range?
Exocrine. Well, I can't do the action if I shoot.
Oh, so if you throw the extra, so just advance with this squad back, maybe. Or the one zone throw.
Can't do an action if I advance.
Right. So, so you might not be able to get back there.
I would have to sacrifice the exocrine shooting.
Which at this point might be too much.
2 points.
Might be too much.
Yeah, that's probably not worth it.
Now, everyone mark this timestamp when John loses by
when I lose
2
by
points.
2 points, yeah. I hate it. Okay, let's shoot. Let's shoot.
It's beautiful.
I'm laughing because I'm sad.
You have to laugh to stop from crying, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's Tyrant effects into your aggressor. It's going to give you some flame action.
Yeah, so here's what I might do.
Yeah,
this is the go to ground
armor.
moment. Oh, Armor of Content and go to ground.
Yeah.
You know what?
The double.
Let's do it. 2 CP, Armor of Contempt, go to ground.
Yeah.
Ryan's like, you can't touch me now.
Come at me, bro.
I hate it. And you know what I've been forgetting all game?
No?
Give me a CP back because I'll just make the regenerate strat free with the Swarm Lord.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hive Tyrant.
Hive Tyrant. Yeah, Hive Tyrant.
great.
Cool.
So you get to pick one strat and it's free forever?
No,
it's, okay.
It's one strat free within synapse range of the Hive Tyrant, and I can do a stratagem twice, even if I've already done it.
Fantastic. You know, here's what I'm going to do. That Armor of Contempt strat, I'm going to use my captain to do it free. Because I haven't done that once per game.
Exactly.
I haven't done, or once per round.
Amazing.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'll have 1 CP back.
And just to add another layer
Let's
on top
keep doing
of that.
it.
Yeah.
I got more. I got some.
The Swarm Lord, before he forgets, is going to vect that strat. So
right.
next
So now
time,
that's more expensive.
Now it's more expensive, but of course,
I could keep doing it for free.
You can keep doing it for
yeah, right.
I hate it.
So you still get 1 CP.
We're putting it like hands on top. Yeah, I still have 1 CP.
And John has 1 CP.
I have 1 CP.
Yay!
Okay, what was I doing? I was like shooting.
You were going to shoot me.
I was shooting.
You're going to shoot me. No,
What
listen,
is
it's
the
a simple
Pokemon
game,
move
everyone
where
at home.
it's like
It's
he
not-
used confuse. Confuse was very successful.
D6 plus 6 into these aggressors. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Oh, this is
Come
the extra
on! No! 7.
You rolled a 1 on the D6.
Wounding on 4s.
This is the Exocrine?
This is the Tyranids.
Oh, so this is with the Flamer.
Yes.
Okay.
So 6 on 6. 4's you got 5 saves there. AP 2, but it's basically going to be your armor save.
3 up saves.
Yeah.
Let's go.
1s and 2s. 1s and 2s.
Nope.
Nope.
Goodness.
Nope. Nope.
Wowie wow. Okay. We have 8
They
shots.
have so much contempt in this armor.
Salvos. Hiya!
This is the Stinger Salvo?
This is, 3s.
Okay.
No 6s. And then 5 on your 6. So 5s.
5s.
Ooh.
Not bad. Stinger Salvo, always impressing.
Look, these are going to be 2s.
But this is 3 up saves.
Oh, 3 up saves because you can't go.
Because they can't go better than a 3 up.
You don't have a.
I'm glad they made that rule.
Yeah.
Okay, taking a wound.
Cool.
Can you give me a red dice, please?
Haha, take this.
Thank you. Down to 2.
Okay, that was the Tyrannofex. Exocrine.
All right, let's see if he can do a little better. The X-Screen is designed to kill this unit.
This is, yeah.
So he really should do something.
Here's D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3, okay.
Yeah.
No whammy. There you go, there you go, 5.
We got hitting on 3s, going to be wounding on 3s.
Okay.
3s and 3s. 6s
Okay.
explode.
Oh,
you're
great.
infantry.
I sure am.
And 3s. Strength 8 on your 6. Oh,
There
that's
you
a good
go.
roll.
Okay, AP.
AP 3.
So I'm going to 4 up saves. And each one of these is a dead guy.
Each one's a dead guy.
Okay, so you should be all right.
This is going to do work. I'm feeling it.
So you killed 3.
Ooh, 3. That's average.
It's average. That was terrifying.
That's good.
Clearly, you don't want to let that guy shoot you more than
More
once.
than once, yeah.
Yeah.
So just to clarify some confusion on the free strat with the Swarm Lord tax would end up still costing you 1 CP because it went from 0 to 1.
0 to 1.
So Dungeon Master says, according to GW on their stream last weekend, you set values before you add to them. So a free strat with the Swarm Lord tax would end up still costing 1 CP.
I'm not sure I understand.
So there's several layers here. One, the Vect doesn't activate until you use the strat the next time.
Yeah.
So we don't have to pay mine to it this time at least.
Great.
And the wording.
Oh, we're talking
on-
about me.
We're talking about
Yes.
you.
Oh. I think don't we have insight to say that it goes to 0?
I thought so, but I should confirm.
We should confirm, but we had already had this internal discussion.
Great.
And we have some insight to say it goes to 0. But anyways, this won't come into effect yet.
Yeah,
Great.
it won't.
So,
But just to
even when it does come into effect, I'm pretty sure we're counting it as 0.
Yeah.
But Adrian will double check for us.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
That will. I had a squad here of 7. It's if I'm below starting strength. So
Yeah.
is it below starting strength or half?
Below starting strength.
Or sorry, below half of starting strength?
Below half.
Okay, so I started as a squad of 8, so I have to lose 1 more to Battle Shock.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have 1 zone throw for you.
1 zone throw. Oh, so you could take me below right now.
I could.
All right.
I'm going to do the single shot.
Yeah, I think so. Just wipe
here's
one
a
out.
3 up. Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy thing, Exocrine helps me reroll 1s.
Yes, you're right.
After I had to shoot the Tyrannofex because he's the closest. I didn't want you to pull out.
And you don't need to reroll.
Yeah, and I don't need
anyways.
to reroll.
Yeah.
Rerolling 3s.
Okay.
Amazing. And then 12
2s?
against your 6, so 2s.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And minus 4 or 3?
Oh, it's the last. I think it's 3 or 4.
So I think it's a 3.
It's a hefty 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So that means I have a 4 up save.
Oh.
There we go.
go. Okay.
No battle shock for me.
Nothing yet. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we have some barbed gaunts going into your inceptors.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. That's not a sticky objective, right?
No. That would be nice.
That would be quite
Let's
cool.
just give sticky objectives to the whole
whole
squad.
You never know these days, you know?
Yeah, you should ask. Every squad does something.
Here is, man, these are weird guns.
They're weird.
5d6. Here we go. Into inceptors. This is barbed gaunts. This is going to slow you down. It's 10, 13.
All right.
13. Hitting on 4s. And you're T5 or 6?
T6.
Yeah. So you are slowed.
Oh no.
5s.
Does that work on things with fly?
Oh. It's just infantry.
So it does work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there was 2 6s in there, sorry.
Great.
Cool. These are 5s. So just 1 AP, none.
I take a wound.
Sweet. Cool.
Okay. Did you advance with this one, or are you able to charge?
I am
with the
able
high-
to charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll kill
So
the
I'm
one.
like, I either have to outright kill you or have the charge lined up.
Yep.
Here is, and I really don't want to do these shots, but gotta do them. A bunch of termagants into your devastators.
Okay, on the top floor.
On the
over there.
top floor, yeah.
Yep.
Here is 11 guys.
Can they do it?
We will see. They have 2 shots each. Termagants.
Adrian's deep in research.
Yeah. Here we go. Flesh
He's trying not to blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here are the
11
guns.
shots.
All right, hit me.
11 shots. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on strength is 5 here.
Yeah. They actually
Exposures.
have great strength. So 3s to win.
3s, but no AP, so you're gonna get your cover.
I won't get cover.
Oh, you won't get. Yeah, you're right.
but
You will get cover, but you can't use.
I can't benefit from it. There's all saves.
Oh, amazing. Okay, let's charge.
Let's see where you got some charges for me.
Let's do the tyrant first.
So the Hive Tyrant into my 2. This will get you onto the point.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Amazing.
That'll just make it.
Yeah, just barely.
Just barely.
Around the world and back again. I'm gonna be right here.
Yep, you did it.
I do have fly, so
You could go
I
over
can
me.
go over you and then behind you.
Yeah,
Here is.
get you squarely onto that point.
Here is the Death Leaper. I'm gonna go to the 2nd floor of this building and be in combat with the guys directly above me and the guys beside me. So the Devastator's on top and the Intercessor's on that middle floor.
Yeah,
Here we go. It's a 3-inch because it's 3-inch height.
you got it.
6.
So Death Leaper is charging up into this building here. That touches my Intercessors and my my Devastators.
Yep. And then the
Parasite.
Parasite is gonna go across the ruin. Gonna tag up your Eradicators.
Great.
Have you used your fallback and charge doctrine yet?
No. Fallback, shoot, and charge. I have not used my
don't
tactical, and
love
I have not used my assault.
Whoa.
I like to save those, you know?
Yeah.
This guy, keep them in your back pocket for a rainy day.
Yeah. Okay, here it is. Here is the Parasite going into your Eradicators.
Okay, it's a pretty short charge. You shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Looks like it's within a 6.
So 5.
So you need a 5.
Okay, this is what I'm going to spend my reroll on. If I fail, it's going to be the Eradicators and then the 2nd floor, which is the Intercessors.
Right.
Hoo-yah! Okay, 10.
No problem at all. All right. So tagging me up and hopefully killing quite a bit because these guys aren't slouches in combat.
Yeah.
Especially against basic infantry.
Yeah, amazing against infantry.
It's kind of their sweet spot.
I'll keep in mind interrupts that you could do. Do you have a CP? 2 CP?
I have 1 CP.
Okay. Do you have a way to make it free?
Not on any of these squads.
Okay. Awesome. That's the charges.
All right, let's fight. You got some soft targets.
Yes, let's do Parasite. Everything is going to go into your
The Eradicators. Yeah, I think they're the most high value target over there.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't love the clawed limbs going into them, but I do have to try.
You want to make sure you kill as many as you
Yeah.
can.
Here's the ovipositor though. We love this one.
This is this big weapon.
Yeah, it's 2s and 3s.
Okay.
2s
All right.
and 3s. Ah!
Okay.
AP 2, 3 damage. It's going to be a dead Eradicator.
5 up save. So that's a dead Eradicator.
Yes. And then when this destroys the model,
Yeah, they're infected, right?
we get 1 Ripper Swarm.
Yes, that's awesome. You get to turn it into a Ripper.
Here's 6 attacks. into Claudelands and into your Eradicators.
Okay.
2s. No explosions.
And strength?
And strength is 5, so 6s.
So 6s.
Or sorry, 5s.
5s, you got it.
Against your 6.
Not bad. And AP?
AP 1. 1
So
damage.
4 up saves.
Yeah.
They're good.
Okay.
So you want to throw 1 Ripper Swarm?
Yes.
And it goes into combat with me?
Each time an infantry model is destroyed by an attack made with this model's ovipositor,
Yep.
after this has finished the attacks, add 1 Ripper Swarm to the army consisting of D3 models.
Oh, it's a full, it's
amazing.
not even
It's
1
like-
base.
That's actually quite good.
Oh, wow.
Within engagement range.
Within engagement range. All right. Hit me with it.
Hoo-yah.
Okay,
No,
so
no.
you got just the 1.
And
I
then-
thought it was 1. It turned out to be 1.
And then you do have to make a battle shock test.
Right now?
It actually should have happened at the beginning of the fight phase, but yeah,
I pass.
cool.
Okay.
We'll get the Ripper Swarm in a second.
you want to do the Death Leaper?
Let's do it.
And
so
when
many
we have
shoots.
a chance, can we move the models in the bottom right and top left off the objective markers?
Bottom right and top left. So nobody should be on any of these objective markers.
Oh, this one?
This one, this one.
Oh, I guess I'm a little bit overlapping.
Yeah, you're a little bit, and chat is a lot bit on me.
Yeah, there shouldn't be.
It's more because there's an angle on the camera, chat. Come on.
Yeah, it's a perspective
It's
thing.
perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here
we
it's just
go.
the wing over top. It's not the base. So that's legal.
Death Leaper into your Devastators.
Okay, yeah, that's the high value target here.
6 attacks, 2s and 3s.
2s and 3s.
Death Leaper, 2s.
Okay,
1 explosion.
very
And then
nice.
3s. Strength 7.
Oh, missed a few there.
A few 1s. AP2, 2 damage though.
AP2. Okay, so 5 ups for me. 3 go down. I'll start with the sergeant and
Okay.
take 2 last cannons.
Nice.
Now, we'll have to check. That might actually pull me out of engagement range. It's
Yeah.
very close.
5 inches. Where is my Hive Tyrant? Here we go. Hive Tyrant into Inceptors.
Can you do it? He should be able to.
This is like what he does, right?
This is, yeah,
6
he does this all
attacks.
day.
Bone Swords, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s because you're so chunky, but twin linked.
Okay, then you
2s.
should be fine.
6s explode.
Yeah, you got this all day. 3s, twin length.
Twin linked.
Oh, you needed it.
Oh.
And
Oh,
AP,
100%. AP is 2, 3 damage.
5 ups. It was valiant.
Oh, so
It
cool.
was a valiant effort,
Yeah.
but you killed them.
Okay. Scary. Okay.
That was great.
Thank you for your service.
Those 3 damage, you know, if you get those into the right targets in my army,
not-
it's really scary.
Not bad.
It's just getting them over there is,
Yeah.
is the challenge, right?
I
You gotta weather the storm of fire.
have to sanity check one thing. I want to make sure I can't get charged.
I think you can. I can advance and charge.
Right. So, oh, that's right. So that makes me want to spend the strat, which is
This is your like overrun.
my
type strat?
overrun type
But
of
do you
strat.
have to go closer to the objective?
You know, this is
I thought that was the case,
all.
Consolidation.
It's a consolidation.
which is towards the objective, and he's already on it.
Is he out of combat?
Yes.
Towards, yeah.
Yeah.
If your enemy unit is within. Oh yeah. So, oh no, it says it instead can make a normal move of 6 inches
Oh, if there's no one around.
if there's no one around.
Okay.
If I'm within synapse range, I'm a synapse creature. Not within engagement range. Instead of making a consolidation move, it can make a 6-inch normal move instead.
Great. 6-inch
Amazing.
normal move.
Okay.
All right.
So that's what
So
we'll
it's only
spend the
when you're not in synapse that you have to
Yeah,
do
I
a
have
consolidate.
to, 2 things. I have to be in synapse and I have to be out of engagement range.
Makes sense.
Right.
So 6-inch move. You want to do that?
Let's get out of this 18 plus
yeah.
inches.
I think I was comfortably in range to potentially charge
Yeah.
you.
So I'm just gonna move 6. Which direction? Probably in cover range still. Mm-hmm. Hiya.
Okay.
Cool.
Now I will fight you back.
Yes.
Okay. So I have 2 aggressors into your parasite. So let's go with, or sorry, not aggressors, or eradicators.
Yeah.
Aggressors would be nice. Okay, hitting on, is he minus to hit in combat?
He's only in shooting.
Okay, great. So hitting on 3s, missed a couple there. And I am strength 4, your T.
5.
So 5s.
Ooh.
There's 2 wounds.
Ooh.
No AP from these close combat weapons.
4 ups though. Not a great save.
Okay, So you
Takes one.
take a wound?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go with my intercessors into you next.
Down to 4 wounds.
I'll go with my intercessors into you next. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we'll do the sergeant first.
I'm gonna go grab a Ripper Swarm. Oh.
Oh, please do.
Where's the nits? Oh.
Intercessor squad. I think I know the stats, but it's better to double check. All right. Okay, here they are. We've got the sergeant is 3 attacks with his power fist, and then he's 3s to wound. So 2 wounds. 2 wounds on your parasite with my power fist.
Oh. AP2.
AP2.
Oh, 6s. Whew.
And this is 2 damage each.
He's dead.
All right.
He's dead. With a power fist.
So he goes down, but the Death Leaper, I have no attacks left to go at him.
Gotcha.
And I'm still in combat with the Rippers.
Yes.
And was that 1
with your
CP,
back.
John?
Do the Rippers get to fight?
I was literally going to ask.
I guess they do.
I guess so.
Is it end of phase, or they come immediately after
They
the
would
attack?
come immediately, but they didn't charge, so they would get to activate after your first.
But I'm already done.
Normal fight.
So
Okay.
I've done all my fights. You fight with your Rippers if you want.
What does the Ripper do?
Let me go ahead and pull that up. While I'm doing that, on the topic of the uppy downy CP strat, yeah, GW did play it that it is multiply first, then modify, and we are going to continue to play it. We are going to play it that way. So if you make the CP cost 0, it's going to go down to 0, and then if it's been vected, so to speak, it's going to go up to 1.
Okay.
And we're going to play it that way for now because it's the best of our knowledge.
I see. Okay.
Yes. So that is the thing there. Let's take a look at Rippers.
Okay, makes sense.
Interesting.
And also, did someone spend a CP?
No.
No.
Okay, great. Chat.
So this is the Rippers then?
Rippers, Xenos Claws and Teeth. 6 attacks each.
Whoa.
So,
not
yeah.
bad.
Sustained hits
There you go.
1, which I guess you already have.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s, okay. So 2 hits,
Plus a sustained.
plus
And
a
then-
sustained.
Strength 2.
So 6s. And there you
Nice.
go. AP?
None.
What I say?
Amazing.
Nice.
But
And then
what these do is
They
lower
modify
your
my,
AC, or
my
OC.
OC.
they half your OC, rounding
Okay.
up.
So my OC goes from 1 to half.
Half back up to 1.
1.
Yep.
Do they round the OC of the whole squad or of each model?
Models.
So against a 1 OC model, it does nothing.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's only good against troops.
It's so weird, yeah.
It's
Okay.
very weird.
And
All
it's weird
right.
because they have OC 0, by the way.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're finished.
Yep.
That's the end of the turn. Do you have anything? You have something to score up?
Yes. Let's score it up.
Just a second. Was the CP because you spent for the Hive Tyrant to move 6?
Oh, I did. Yeah,
after-
that was.
Okay.
a
Are
few
you at
fights
1
ago.
or 0?
I'm at 0.
Great. Okay, that's where I.
They are
did
right
not-
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I missed it. Thanks, chat.
Sorry, I thought you meant like that activation.
No. I missed it. There.
Okay. So let's score up what you've got
Yeah. So I got 1 corner
for 2 points.
for 2 points, and no prisoners. How many do I have to kill for that?
It's per squad you killed. And so you killed the
Oh,
one
gotcha.
squad in the middle, and that was it
Yeah. How many points?
per squad.
see.
I think it's maybe 2,
Okay.
but we'll double check.
2 victory points. Yep.
Okay. Weird.
victory points.
Weird. I guess there's no cap, but like it's like just hard
To a
to
max
do.
of
Yeah.
5.
Oh, there's a cap. Immediately. Okay. Cool. 4 points there. Yeah. Cool. Pass it over to Space Marines, and I will declare a thumb war with you.
Okay.
Immediately. Shadow in the Warp.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. You have to roll a battle shock test for each and every unit in your army.
Let's see it.
At a modifier of -1.
Modifier -1. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So let's go with the Gravis here first. -1, they'll now have a leadership instead of 6, of
7.
Or
You have
goes
to,
the other way around.
You have to roll
over your leadership.
over your lead.
So it
it's
goes to
7.
7.
You
Yeah.
need to roll an 8.
Okay. So 6, so they fail.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'll put little markers.
You need, well, we'll see.
I'll need a lot more. So the Land Raider,
Yeah.
that's one's
Good.
fine.
Yeah.
The Terminators.
This is the huge one because this is 4 points. This is for your primary.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh! Oh no!
So that fails, and I can't Insane Bravery with this,
You
right?
cannot Insane Bravery the Shadow and the Warp.
Okay, so they're going to fail, and that is going to hurt my primary.
Yeah.
This Devastator squad back here also fails.
What?
I'm going to need a few more tokens.
Yeah.
My Devastator's on the top over there. They pass. My Intercessors on the second floor over there. They pass. My Eradicator's on the bottom floor.
The, not the Parasite, the Death Leaper gets another -1 within 6 inches. But I don't, you probably rolled high?
I rolled an 8 just now, so if I tie, am I okay?
No, you're fine, yeah.
Okay, so then that's okay. So the Eradicators now need an 8 then, so they're fine.
Oh.
And then I have the Intercessors on the very far back. They're also fine.
Cool.
So I failed here with the Terminators, the Aggressors, and the Devastators here.
And this means you can't do strats and you have 0 OC.
That's right. So now I do have to take another Battle Shock now for that Devastator squad that's below half.
Do you take 2 in a row? Is that true?
Yes.
Wow.
So I do have to do that squad again, and they are at a -1.
Gotcha.
So from 6 up to 7, so they fail now. Okay? Now thankfully they did not have to fall.
They're not huge, yeah.
That one's okay. Okay. Battle Shock. It's a thing.
Oh no.
Well, Shadow in the Warp is big there because that now impacts my primary.
Yeah.
Instead of getting 10, I only got 5,
Yeah.
which is how this thing's supposed to be used.
It's how, yeah, you're supposed
Right?
to use it to affect your primary or your opponent's.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be putting me in a tricky spot. Then what we also we have to do 2 new secondaries for me.
Yep.
Is that right?
I see him.
Okay, so bring it down.
Ooh.
We've got a few monsters, some of which I've already hurt.
Yep.
Right?
You have an Exocrine on 7 that you can
7.
tag up.
Okay. And then Secure No Man's Land is the center of the board, right? Is that what it is? I don't know.
Secure No Man's Land, that is take 2 objectives in No Man's Land.
Okay.
So you already have 1, or you're going to get 1 pretty easily, and then you can take the center one for that second objective.
Okay.
Double check for me.
Yeah, so 2, you get 5 victory points, but if you only hold 1 in No Man's Land, you do get 2 victory
Oh, okay,
points.
so there's like a half measure
Yeah.
if you want it.
So that other one in the center is actually very challenging for me. I would almost have to like charge something and swing into it, which you can't do, right? I have to move as close as I can.
You would have to consolidate onto it.
Right, tricky stuff, and very difficult. Okay, well we'll pull up a CP for me, so I'm at 2.
Nice.
I'll roll a 4 up to get another. I do not.
Oh, you haven't gotten that all game,
It's not worked.
Brian.
It's not worked
It's
just
like
yet.
not even like a mission rule.
Okay, so this squad here is
Bless you.
17 away.
Bless you, Adrian.
17 away. I move what, 5 with Terminators, or is it 6?
I believe
I think it's 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5, if I get like a 5-inch advance, it'd be like a 7-inch charge.
Nice.
It's not terrible.
It's not bad.
They would be hanging out in the open if I fail.
But you get 2 points, auto.
I get 2 points, and I get to potentially claim the center so we can't burn it.
Ooh.
So it's more than 2 points, actually.
Actually.
So it's worth thinking about. Okay, I won't be able to use any strats on them, but I will need to advance and charge, so I do need to put myself into the Assault Doctrine.
Assault Doctrine is so good that
So you're
all
keeping
Space
them,
Marines can
right?
advance and charge. So
I'm going to keep them.
Great,
I
great.
I can attempt these, so I'm going to keep them.
We can't redraw it, so I'm just gonna wait.
Okay, I think we get going.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Let's do it. Thank you, Siege Roots. Oh no, now everyone will find out I can't read and just learn by bat reps. Got 3 boxes of aggressors, and I'm going to be a Gravis simp for the start of 10th.
Yes. Siege
pretty
Roots, a man of culture.
Okay, so there's my 5-inch advance. That was the one I needed. So we've got.
Brian, just a quick note. You're not going to need to use your battle shocked units for the center, right? Because they're not going to be able to claim it.
Oh no.
I will, but it's not about me I am grabbing the center, aren't I? I am, yeah. No, I guess there's nothing I can do. There's literally, I can advance only the squad on the top, and unfortunately they're too high up for them to ever make it. So 6 inches down, yeah, even if I rolled a 6, it would get them to here, which wouldn't be enough. And they are battle shocked as well.
Wow, that is.
So So this squad in the backfield could potentially do it.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So,
thinking outside the box.
but no, even a 6-inch advance for them, they would have to make a long charge. So unfortunately, my army's just too slow. Anyways, this charge is still interesting because it stops you from having free reign next turn.
Yeah, it gives you distance that I really
And
don't
I need
want
to
you
put the
have.
pressure on. You're doing the same thing to me. I need to put the pressure on you.
Right.
So this is a 6-inch charge to there, but a 7-inch to your, what's it called?
Hive Tyrant?
Hive Tyrant. And can you confirm something for me, Adrian, that you do not have to declare charge targets? You just roll, and then it's who's ever in range?
No, I think you do.
You do have to declare, okay. Why did I think that?
It's how AoS works. So maybe.
You can.
Do you want to just check it?
I'm going to check, but I think there's something about what you can target. I'll take a look.
Okay.
Oh, here they come. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't want my Hive Tyrant to get charged. Would hate that. I'm
Another
wondering
advance
if
here.
you would try the 6 or
Ooh.
7.
There's an 11-inch right there.
Oh, can they advance and shoot?
They can advance and charge. I don't think their weapons are assaults, but I'll double check.
These aggressors.
They're not assaults. So the flamers cannot be shot unless I was in Devastator Doctrine.
Scary.
So I won't be flaming, but I can be charging. Again, just trying to put the pressure on.
Pressure is indeed going on.
Are we going to give all of our NIDs back to Brian and be like, okay, now you have to put little dots on all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get the Land Raider on the objective here. So hopefully he doesn't get battle shocked next time. And then we'll get the Eradicators out, coming out to play again.
Oh no!
Well,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you, Christos. I noticed Rhinos and Razorbacks cannot carry Tacticus and Phobos units, which is all the Primaris units. What units would you run with Razorback?
Oh, good question. We'd have to see what exactly is on its list. It's not one we have memorized. Good.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, sorry. This
weird
is my oath target, the Tyrannifex.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah, naturally.
Naturally. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Razorback. It's usually like a very shooty transport in the past. It has a smaller transport capacity, right? So I assume that's the theme that they kept with.
Yeah, you could do devs. Get in Melta range, rerolls with Melta. And then I actually like Grav a lot. It's one of the few anti-vehicle weapons. It's like anti-vehicle 3 damage.
You have nothing left in reserve, is that right?
Nothing left in reserve. Parasite came down and immediately died.
Okay.
So in terms of charging, Brian, I was correct. You have to reach. I just want you to know I'm correct. You have to reach everything you declared. However, you can attack anything that you can attack anything that you're eligible for.
Sorry,
Right.
that doesn't make sense.
You don't have to only fight the things that you charged.
Yeah, right.
So
I at least have to declare one target.
Correct.
But if I rolled high and got a back target, I could still fight them.
You can still fight them. It's just because of the fact that you have to pile in towards the closest model is going to limit that. And when you charge, you still can't move within an inch of something that you didn't declare. So the only reason to declare...
So I can't actually hit them. I would have to play shenanigans.
You would have to play shenanigans.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
So, and of course, you have to reach all your targets that you declared. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep these guys in combat with your swarm.
Okay.
Just because falling back they do nothing.
Right.
The only thing is if I fall back, I do have the bolters here, which could kill it, but I'll kill you in combat. I don't think there's any real value there.
Wow.
The intercessors with the Death Leaper, I'll at least fight first.
I have fight first.
Okay. Then I'm gonna fall back.
I am the captain.
Then I'm gonna fall back.
Adrian, were you going to look up the Razorback profile?
I was just looking at units for inside.
Okay. Just cool. So we're still on that question. Great. Love it. We will get that
I do
answer
have
for
an
you,
Overwatch
Krista.
to consider here. But yeah, keep talking.
You want the Razorback from him?
I want the Razorback profile? It's what unit would you run with Razorback?
Yeah, that's the devs that I was talking about. Because yeah, you want to shoot a unit like John said, and it does have like the Falcon treatment, so you want something they're going to get out and get rerolls to wound on, and so that feels like the most compelling. And as people are pointing out in chat, even like tac squads are, I think they're big now, so it's not super compelling. So really, for me, it feels like just Razorback. Maybe if regular vets are a thing, you could put melted guns in there.
Oh.
But that's kind of it, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you using your CP?
I think I'm going to use my CP, knowing that I have a free strat with the Tyrant.
And the Tyrant can use the free strat on anyone.
Anyone within his synapse range.
And what's his synapse range?
6 inches. It's a normal 6.
So just on himself, basically.
Basically himself.
And this,
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't put the Feel No Pain on either of these
I don't
monsters.
think I want to put the Feel No Pain on Tyrant effects. I think if you shoot all these Meltas at me, I'm probably dead anyways.
I see.
So
So
my
you
goal
just want
is
to reduce the number of Meltas.
Kill the Meltas before they get to shoot at me.
Got it.
Is probably a better strategy.
So
Sorry to interrupt, but
yeah.
Pap Lovog Gaming is in chat, and they say Battleshock units must make desperate escape if fall back.
Totally know that, and I
Great.
didn't fall back with anyone who
Perfect.
was battle shocked.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's going to be D6 plus 6.
Yeah. So I'm considering you have AP2.
AP2.
So I'm considering my fancy little
Oh, yes.
double trick.
Yep.
But you made that strat cost 2 now.
The Armor of Contempt,
Yeah.
you reduce AP by 1, is
Yeah.
now 2.
So go to ground though only costs 1.
Only costs 1.
So I think I might do that one
Yeah.
for 1 CP.
For sure.
So I'm going to
Awesome,
spend
down
1,
to
go to
1.
ground, and at least mitigate this a little bit.
All right, here
But
we
this
go.
is only a 2 damage flamer, right?
This is only a 2 damage.
And it's
flame.
strength 6.
That's right.
So okay, you're not going to do too
I'm
much.
not going to wipe the squad or
Let's
anything.
see what you roll though.
D6 plus 6.
Okay.
10 shots.
10 shots. Can't argue with it.
It's going to
So this is force to win.
Yep. Force! No!
Not too good.
Not great.
Okay.
Hey, we could kill 2.
So essentially, I'm at 4 up saves,
Yep.
and every 2 kills a guy. So you
Okay.
could kill 2.
Oh.
Odds are you kill 1 though.
Cover can't buff you above 2. Are you 2 up save?
I'm not.
So you don't want to go to ground because you
I
could
do.
benefit from it.
I can, because
Wait.
it negates 1 of your AP. I'm not getting a better
Oh,
save.
you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Hooray.
I'm like,
Okay, so look, you almost killed 2,
This is
but
not a Battleshock unit, right?
no, it's
No.
not a battle shocked unit.
Sorry, Chad is asking questions.
So you killed.
so
Welcome.
they were, eradicators were in a transport.
They were in a transport, and the transport passed. The battle shock.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So if the transport had failed, I think they would have counted failed, right? Because it's 1 unit.
No
at the
idea.
Time.
Nope. I don't even want to.
If they were inside the bench.
They were technically not
And
on
it
the
failed
battlefield.
because it's 1 unit, isn't it, at that time?
No.
No? Okay. So they. Okay, great. So now you have this fine.
I have like this Stinger salvos. 6s. Amazing. Those explode.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5 on your 6. So 5s. You got 2 more saves.
I mean, if I fail even 1, I lose another
Yeah,
guy.
That's kind of good.
And AP?
No AP. So
Okay,
3
so
ups.
3 ups. I mean, I think the odds are good here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh!
So you officially got 2.
2 eradicators.
I mean,
worth it.
I think it's absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, if these were Hellblasters, they'd shoot on death. They can't have everything now. All right. Well, let's go into my shooting phase. I didn't have any actions to do, did I? I just had it to be on an objective. I didn't actually have to do an action on it. I just had to hold an objective in no man's land. Which is
Secure
what
no
I'm doing
man's
here.
land.
and bring it
No,
in.
no
And then bring it
action.
down, which
Great.
we're going to try to do right now.
Now's and now's.
So what we're going to do first is we're going to go for the Tyran effects here. We have a lot of things in range of that, but the we do want, I think we want my Land Raider
Yeah.
to go into the
Exocrine?
the Exocrine,
Yeah.
because if I could kill the Exocrine, we've seen that thing's really a problem. It's probably the best thing you have to kill me. That and probably the Hive Tyrant. So, but let's just see. If I get this guy down to like 1,
Yeah, you want
Then-
to shoot the Land Raider last.
Yeah,
To
so-
clean up if possible.
so we're going to go with the 4 Eradicators. We're going to give them a shot to do something this time. So,
Sorry to interject.
Yeah.
It's possible that you couldn't go to ground because it was during the movement phase. Can we check go to ground?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, maybe. Those are things we do have
possibly.
to get better at, that it's
Yeah.
only in certain phases. Go to ground is in the core rulebook. So
It's also
Adrian,
only in
it might only be shooting phase.
defensive strat too.
So it might only be in your
But
opponent's
if I
turn.
shoot as if it were the shooting phase, do
No,
you then-
you're trying to do the thing, does it create a pocket shooting phase? I don't think so.
I don't think
It doesn't. There's no pocket shooting phases. That's the thing they got rid of in the sad times of long ago.
Stratagems.
Yeah, only during your opponent's shooting phase.
I see. Okay.
After an enemy unit selected its targets.
Yeah. Okay.
So weird. It's a red colored stratagem, which apparently means that.
Oh well, we printed them in black
Don't
and white.
we know?
So.
Yeah.
So do you get that CP back?
Yeah.
Yes, but we have no idea how to resolve this.
or-
Chat, let me know if you failed.
Let's just go with
Yeah.
right. Just go with it.
Go with
Yeah,
what?
just,
That we.
it resolved how it resolved. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good.
No, I probably would have more dead though. That's the problem. Because I don't get the strat.
I think we messed up. We can just proceed as planned.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
like it's going to happen.
Here, I'm
chat.
gonna pull one more because I feel weird.
This is every Warhammer game ever, and it's going to happen a bit more right now.
I'm pulling one more guy. Okay.
Chat, let us know if Brian should be putting this back.
Okay. So now I have 3 guys, and they have 1 shot each. And because these guys all have melter rifles, not multi-melters, right?
Yeah, 18 inches.
Why would you take the melter rifle over the multi-melter?
I think you get
Oh, it's
one
better ballistic skill.
multi-melta for every 3. something like
Oh, so the squad would have had 2 multi-melters in it. Ah,
that.
I
If you
see, I
wanted
see.
them, yes.
And
They're just better.
yeah, don't you always want the multi-melters?
Oh, yeah,
Okay. So here's the multi-melters on 4s,
yeah,
re-rolling,
amazing.
and then here's the melta on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Strength 9,
T12.
T12. I know it's tough. Okay. There's 2.
Oh, did you want to ignore cover here?
No.
Okay.
There's 3. AP 4.
1 up goes to 5 up.
Great.
Hoo-yah! Oh!
Okay.
2?
Yes.
Hit me.
I'm not in melter range, so it's just D6. But they do reroll damage. I'll risk it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! That's 11 go to 9.
Yes.
So I have taken 9. I'm down to 7.
7.
7 left.
All right.
The
Now.
decision. Now I have 2 guys on 7 now.
Yes. Now, but I'm wounding him on 4s and I'm wounding him on 3s.
Yes, but
And
you get
he
rerolls on.
He has cover,
He has cover.
and he doesn't.
He does not have cover. Correct.
But I get full rerolls
Yeah.
and not full
You
rerolls.
made this very complicated. Brian.
There's some advanced probability math that would need to be done there that we are not going to be able to do right now.
The Exocrine is the more valuable target for me.
Because that's what will kill Gravis most efficiently.
Correct. That's what's going to kill the rest of my
And you already
army.
have a charge lined up with
Yeah.
your flamers.
I
so,
think so. I'm afraid I'm going to take 3 monsters down to 1 wound. You know what I mean?
That would be a dream.
And I don't kill any monsters.
Yeah. Bracketing is like very forgiving now, too.
Yeah, exactly right. So let's just take the Land Raider and we'll put everything into the Exocrine.
Yeah.
And let's just hope for the best. Okay, so 4 Godhammer last cannons
Yeah.
hitting on 3s.
Good old Godhammer.
I know. Just hit.
3s.
Okay, we missed.
Nice. And then 3s again.
3s again. We're just.
Ooh, 1s and
It
2s.
almost feels like you're putting your life in your hands when you don't have oath.
Yeah.
So it's AP3, my friend.
Yeah. So 6 here.
I should have.
Did you want to?
I
ahead.
should have made these go right through, but no, it only would have worked in Devastator Doctrine.
Okay.
Otherwise, it just would have ignored your cover, which
Gotcha.
you don't have cover.
I don't have. Yeah. 6s. Oh.
3d6
no!
plus 1.
Look,
I don't
you
think
could
you're
fail.
getting. I don't think you're getting out of this one. I still have some rerolls.
There, he's dead.
Oh, I mean, it was bad, but you're still dead.
Yeah. Oh, he might actually have
A deadly demise.
deadly demise here. I'm just gonna roll it.
Okay.
Don't learn it. I don't have to.
Okay. Great. Do you deadly demise on a 1 or a 6?
Wait, is it a 1 or 6?
It's a 1.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's a 6.
Yeah, it's a 6. Okay.
He made me do it.
Don't
Because
get
you
Bri-
told me
don't get
yesterday.
Brian.
You told me that low rolls were always bad, like now.
I mean,
He did say that.
He did say that
I did
yesterday
say-
on stream.
He did say that.
That's the only reason I thought of that.
You know, is an explosion good or bad?
Yeah,
you
yeah. I
could
was gonna.
say.
Yeah.
They're always good.
They're always good.
Okay, sure. You're right. You're right. By that logic, it's always good. Okay, so the rest of its shots aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So I do have 4 las cannons over here at your wing hive tyrant.
Yes.
Is he minus to hit?
He is. He has cover.
Well, that's not going to matter.
Minus.
So 3 hits
Yeah.
and 3s to wound, or T12.
T is 9, not 12.
Okay. 4 wounds, 4 Binbong.
I don't like this. 4 ups. Let's go. Ah! Oh, that's
no
too
CP.
many. I have.
But you
feel
have a
of
free
pain-
strat.
I have a feel of pain already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So no reason to use.
Okay, so 3d6, and are these normal las cannons d6 plus 1? Or are only the Godhammers d6 plus 1?
Oh,
What?
Regular las cannons, are they D6 plus 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, never mind.
It was good. So 5, 10, 16.
Never mind.
16 damage.
I have 12. I have 10 wounds. That's not good.
This is a lot. I have 2 more las cannons to come at you. Las cannon's real good.
5's here. He's probably dead. Yeah, he's so dead.
That was
so dead.
incredible.
That was amazing.
That was 4 las cannons.
Last cannons were what you went and digging for in our storage unit, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Adrian's just rummaging for las cannons as we speak.
Deadly Demise.
Guys, that was not expected, right?
That's crazy.
That was incredible.
Oh no.
I've never seen las cannons do that.
I might be in trouble here.
That swung things quite a bit, I think, because
Yeah,
that was
I-
an important asset for you.
I'm winning on points,
Yeah.
but boy oh boy, you're now taking the board.
Yeah. Okay, I have 2 las cannons left. They're going to come cross-field into your, what's it called? Tyranids?
Tyranids effects, yeah.
Oh, do I have line of sight? Because this thing
that's
technically is
obscuring.
infinitely tall, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think so, actually.
You let me know. Or you decide.
Definitely not.
I don't.
It's not even close. It's not even remotely close. So the only thing they could see is the Death Leaper right below them, on the floor below.
They're going to say Termagant.
So 2 shots into a Death Leaper.
Good old Termagant.
Does he have minus to hit? Has he got stealth?
Yeah, he has stealth, correct.
Well, I have ignore cover, but not stealth when I stand
Cool.
still. And I have, I did use my cherub on this squad, so I don't have it left.
Cool.
So cover, I hit with 1.
Nice. Moving
And
on.
2s,
T6.
strength 12.
Yeah. Oh. 4 Binvold.
Ooh, 4
Oh,
Binvold.
yeah. Oh no.
How many wounds does he have?
7 wounds. He
Okay, so
can
if I
kill-
roll a 6, he dies.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
7.
This is respectable.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was like a guaranteed. I was like,
Honestly, it felt like 1/6 of the time it would happen every time.
Yeah.
But I do have an intercessor squad here with 10 bolters going at him. So
Oh,
2.
so he cannot be targeted outside 12.
Amazing.
Lone operative.
Okay, yeah, that's right. This is the first time I've actually tried to shoot at a lone operative. Okay, so I wasn't going to be able to get within range of him. So he's going to live until
Sweet.
I can't even charge him because he fights first. I was going to
That's
say
true.
until wait, that's a bad idea. Okay, we've done all the guns. It was
Yeah.
good. We're going to charge.
Hit me.
So we're going to charge with my aggressors.
Yeah.
They need a 6. And I can't re-roll this because they're battle shocked.
No. No!
That's a double 1. But listen, we're getting those out of the way for the Terminators.
wait, you can't re-roll charges that are battle shocked?
It's a strat.
Can't use strats.
Oh no! I just put that together.
But let me tell you, my Terminator unit
Yeah.
auto re-rolls its charges.
Oh, so that's
So-
not a straight. Oh, I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
And we need a 5 to get to the Venom Throats.
I like
Okay.
it.
Re-rolling. Okay,
Well,
there's
of
a
course,
9.
of course.
So now every model has to use its full 9-inch movement to get as close as possible to the enemy. Like I couldn't put 1 towards the
You
objective.
have to base if
possible.
possible.
Now, if not possible, where can I go?
Why?
No, it's an important part.
I know.
Because here, there's like 3 models that can't, and I could put them on an objective. They have 0 AC, so it's not like crucial to me. I'm just curious.
Adrian has a full hobby setup and now is currently buried in the core rule book.
Adrian thought he
data
was going to hobby,
sheets.
but he's not hobbying. Instead, he's just doing rules.
I mean, I kind of feel like we need this though. Adrian, congrats. You have a new job.
He's the librarian here.
You are the
added him to our
librarian.
squad.
You're the grad student.
Oh,
How's the tea, John?
it's awesome. Love me some Starbucks tea. It's just way more hydrating than any coffee that could come out of there.
Sounds like fight words.
Adrian, I'm interested in you reading that, but it's not going to change what I'm doing this round.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So if you can, you must base.
Yeah.
If you cannot, you just have to end closer than you started to the closest.
Oh, wow. So I
you
could
definitely can be on
have
this.
easily strung to the objective if I wanted to.
If you want to, go for it.
I have OC 0, so I don't.
Right now you have OC0.
Right, and I do my battle shock test to recover from it before I score on my next turn.
Yeah, you will automatically
Yes,
recover
you
and then
will
test
recover.
again.
Yeah, so you can help contest this for me taking it.
And No,
Okay.
because he'll be 0 when you go take it back.
That's correct.
But for his next turn, if he still has those Terminators there,
Oh, sorry.
they could take
Not
it.
for my primary, but for a secondary during my turn.
I'm just going to have all my
No?
Thunder Hammers.
No, because they'll be battle shocked.
I'm just going to have all my Thunder Hammers go into the unit for now because actually I'd have to string quite a few out because it's a big squad for coherency, and
you want all the shots too.
I'm actually pushing now for this objective,
Yeah.
not this one anymore.
Yeah.
So
This is good.
Okay. So they failed their charge. They made them. I have no other charges that I'm aware of. I don't want to charge your Death Leaper because that would be bad news. So I think we go into the combats.
Let's do it.
That's
Okay.
right.
No, it's fine. Oh, let me look at Venom Thropes. Amazing.
Venom Thropes are minus to hit, right?
No, not anymore.
combat?
Not in combat. Not in combat.
Oh, okay. I thought they used to be.
Nope.
Okay. That's good. So this is my first time using these Terminators. Let's see what happens.
Potential note: the Terminators might not actually have to retest because they're not under half.
Right.
They're not. They
Oh,
just
so they would just
recover.
auto-pass.
They would just
They
recover.
just, they
Yeah,
just
yeah.
recover.
Right.
Thank you, Cody.
For some reason, I was thinking of old Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh.
So when you're broken, you stay broken until you pass.
Yeah.
And that's just, I was raised on that. So, okay. So I just have to finish my pile-in, which will get my one last model into base.
Well,
Amazing.
when things become unclear, we all default to whatever
where you
our
were raised.
base,
Yeah.
your base levels at.
You're exactly right. Okay, so each Terminator has 3 attacks each. That's 30 attacks.
Yeah. I can probably pull these guys if you want.
I
They-
kind of want to roll a few dice, but no, it's fine. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they are 2 damage, strength 8. There's not much
You'll
to go.
wound on.
Oh, you actually have to take a battle shock test that I charged you.
What?
Let's just see how it happens.
Oh, I do roll 3 dice. Here we go. I need 8+ on 3 dice.
No, you're
We're
fine.
good.
But no, I think you're right.
Yeah.
This-
They're gonna crumple. They don't have an invuln. Well, they have an invuln 6, but you're gonna do.
things
Threes
and
and
stuff.
threes.
So now that I've killed them, I can consolidate towards the nearest objective.
Yes.
Okay, well then that'll put me on it.
Perfect.
So
Perfection.
all the problems are solved.
With death. Yes.
Yeah, death solves everything. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Dark and.
So we have the Ripper Swarms. I think you fight with those Ripper Swarms
Oh.
first.
How many attacks did we say it was?
6.
6 hitting on 6s?
Yeah, with sustained,
With
which doesn't
sustained
matter.
hits.
5.
Hitting on 5s, and you have 1 sustained, so you got 3 hits.
And
And then wounding me on 6s.
on 6, strength 2 apparently. Oh!
There's a wound, and I have a 3-up save. Okay.
Oh.
And I have 2 Eradicators left. That's 6 attacks.
Yep.
Okay. And then TE2.
T2, yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter. 2 wounds. I'm not even going to kill it.
Do I have a save?
I think so. 6s.
6s?
Yeah.
And then how many wounds? 4?
Yeah. So you have 2 wounds left on that
2
base.
wounds left.
Ripper Storm's going to win the game.
Amazing.
We know it.
You're stuck in here with me.
I know. Okay, so that is the end of my turn. Let's score it up. So for my secondaries, unfortunately, I grabbed the center, but it doesn't matter because they're battle shocked. So I only have 1 objective in no man's land. That battle shock cost me here and here,
Yeah.
right?
Twofold.
So you score 2 points, though.
Okay, great. And then my second was a bring it down, which I did do with 2 monsters,
Yeah.
which is probably going to be worth quite a bit.
Can we check?
Yeah.
Let's see. Each time an enemy monster, you score 2 victory points for each monster or vehicle,
Only 2.
and an extra 1 victory point for each of the conditions below.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
and-
get these
Yeah,
conditions.
yeah.
So the conditions are wound characteristic 10+, wound characteristic 15+, wound characteristics 20+.
So both fall into that first category of being above 10 but below 15.
So I got 3 points each.
Yeah.
So 6 points on bring it down.
is the, let's see.
cap
I'm
at 5?
seeing if it. I don't see a cap.
Yeah, it's weird because no prisoners has
The
a
cap is 8.
Oh, okay. It does have a cap, but it's 8.
Oh.
Okay,
So
so I got
6.
6,
nice.
which is real points.
That was big. Good time to kill some monsters.
Definitely brought me a lot closer.
That takes us to Tyranids, turn
We
4.
actually have a huge decision right now.
Oh, the
Yeah.
gambits?
We have gambits.
Okay, I've decided. It was a hard decision, everybody, but I've decided. After
Yeah.
much deliberation.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I've decided as well. Do we see, I mean, it's
Oh, is
kind
Mel, you're going to use the button?
Am I going to use the button?
Did we even
Great.
see what?
Come
Okay, there you go.
of- Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to proceed as planned.
They came over when I was scoring.
When you can burn and it's so easy to score primary, you don't go for the gambit here.
Yeah.
I don't think even if you're falling
Well,
off
any of the
primary,
gambits you could do, your units are going to be out of position to do, I think. You're going to be in a tricky
that
spot.
as well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, command phase, nothing crazy. I'm going to get 2 CP. It's going to be great.
So you're up
You're
to
going to
2.
get 1.
So I should be up to 3?
Yep.
Wow, CP for days.
Secondaries?
Secondaries, please.
Let's generate.
I like Tempest.
Boom. Oh.
Ooh, tempting target.
Wow, I hate this. Tempting target.
And area denial.
Yeah. So I have to move your
My
brick of
Terminators.
10 Terminators.
Yeah. And you have to take this objective over here.
It's not going to be a good secondary data for me.
Have you already used the strat to burn it? You did.
I've already used the strat, so literally just trying to bide my time.
This might be 0 secondaries. This time.
Yeah, this is 0. This is
So
for
you
sure
have to
0.
keep.
Yeah,
I will have to keep both.
That's the first time I've seen someone pull an impossible turn.
Yeah. Primary, real quick. We're going to hold 2 for 10 points. And yeah, we're going to start thinking about burning some objectives.
Yeah. Can you burn your own?
I can definitely burn my own.
Okay.
Especially my
You've been waiting to burn your own.
Yeah.
And do you have
Torch
Battle
has been lit
Shock?
for 3 turns.
Do you have Battle Shock
Oh, Battle Shock.
on your big monster?
The Leaper, is he below half?
Oh.
Or is the Tyrannifex
The
below half?
Leaper and the Tyrannifex and the Zoanthrope.
Okay.
So here we go. Oh, I rolled 3 dice. Here we go.
Leaper?
Here is, Leaper is not within Synapse, so here we go. 6.
That could go either way.
Oh, 7. So he does fail.
Okay. Not a big deal.
Not a huge. He's going to sit there and kill stuff. Here is Tyrannifex in range of Synapse. That is 8. At least we'll do it.
That is 7?
No, I take all.
Oh, it's all 3D.
all
I thought it was
three,
3d6 take. It's you. I thought it was cold-blooded. I thought it was like the Lizardman roll. Again, Warhammer Fantasy.
And then Zoanthropes. Oh, yeah.
It made sense. It's the same kind of thing, like the Lizardman. Yeah.
And a 10 for the Zoanthropes.
Okay.
Boom. Okay. It's looking dicey. I need to get some points in. Let's do this.
And a small note, Brian, you actually get another victory point because it was a tactical mission for Bring It Down. So you got 7
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of 6.
We got to be careful. This.
7 per? Or, sorry, 4 per. Plus 1 per monster.
It should be per.
Yeah, it should be per.
Yeah,
I thought it was just,
I agree.
I think it's just an extra one at the end. So.
Is that a condition? Does it count as one
No,
of the
it's not a condition.
I'm gonna
It's
have
just
another
at
question
the
for you
end
as
of
well.
it. It's like if this was a tactical mission, you get 1 victory point.
Okay, then it sounds like just 1.
Yeah, so 7, right?
When this second is it? When it's
Well,
a
let them
sheet?
read it up while you move.
Yeah.
So what's the plan here?
I'm going to slow down your Terminators as much as possible. I'm going to ask if I can. Do I have to control the objective to burn it? I think.
I think you do.
At the
And you have to
end-
control it to your next
To
command
my
phase.
next command phase. Okay.
Because you're trying to move off of it.
I'm trying to screen with 1 unit, burn with another,
Yeah.
and keep your Terminators from taking it from me. Tricky, right? Tricky. But it needs to happen because you're converging on my home objective.
Right.
To burn it, probably.
And burning is 10 points, your home objective.
10 points to burn
The
home of your enemy.
opponent. Yeah, exactly.
Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Professor Adrian agrees with how I interpreted the secondary card. So yeah, 7 points.
7. I didn't want 8 anyways.
But Liam says Brian gets 10 points for being Brian.
Oh my goodness.
Liam, when we play on your channel.
Coincidentally, it's the same 10 points you get for a painted army. So it's true, I do, but it's you can't really see it.
And people in chat are asking about meme of the week. I'm gonna be honest, today was
Oh,
just
no.
10th, and me learning 10th
Yeah.
and the overlay.
We've got a lot on our hands doing this many games. Some of the things that we even do to put games together. For instance, some of these pre-recorded intros, and even you saw the way we're doing our army presentation now, which is a graphic, and actually it's a great way to see the army. So we think it's fantastic, but it was something that saves us a bit of time while we go through this really busy week. So there's certain things that get cut, but if you want to get into the Discord and try to make your own proposals for meme of the week, I think we should take some votes in there, and you guys can definitely decide for yourselves.
Oh,
What do we got going on?
Termagant's advancing.
All right.
Well, thank you, Jay. Do you think 10th is a shooting or a combat edition?
It's a shooting edition.
Ooh, good question. For sure, shooting.
It's a shooting edition. They did nerf both shooting and combat, but it seems that combat got hurt more. I would say, and so shooting definitely is quite valuable, and shooting is the best way to often deal with really tough things. So, for example, let's say you want to take down this Tyrannifex, right? How many things in the Space Marine Codex could do that in combat? Almost none, right? But how many could do it in shooting? Maybe 8, 10 data sheets. No, maybe even more than that, 20 data sheets.
Right.
So you just have more options when it comes to shooting. Shooting is also always got an edge just because you have choices, you don't have to make rolls, you can do it from safety. There's lots of advantages in those regards. And so that puts more emphasis on more terrain to balance the game. The amount of terrain we have here maybe even seem like a lot to all of you, but to us, this still feels pretty open. Right? I'm not saying we need more, but anything less than this and it would become a problem. So if you find that shooting is really, really, really oppressive, just put more terrain. And if the player with all the guns complains, then tell them to shush up. There's plenty of room to shoot, even if you're shooting close quarters. Shooting's very valuable.
Well, thank you. Just Fishing with Justin. I know it's just an index for now, but I hate the loss of chapter flavor. I don't feel like I'm playing WS anymore. Hopefully future detachments fix this.
Yeah, so I played the White Scars yesterday, and I agree that the current index does not capture their particular personality particularly well. And I think that's also because a lot of the mounted units are old, and so without the stratagems and the unique relics that made them feel more mounted, then there isn't a ton of that. Although I was very happy to see Outriders and ATVs units become more viable, so that's great. But I was talking about that yesterday, that I'm a person who really loves chapter flavor, and it's not gone, but it is, I think anyone can say it's definitely reduced. But on the one hand, we were even talking about, let's say, the Imperial Fists, where the loss of chapter flavor was good because their chapter flavor was a bad tasting flavor. And now they've made that chapter actually feel more like fists than it did before. Yeah. And that's a sad thing to say. That's a testament to how poorly that was written before. So, I guess which depends which side you're on.
Yeah. Okay, I am ready to do some shooting.
Okay.
I think
take us through. What do you got here?
Yeah, so I have my Neurogons kind of screening out.
Trying to protect that objective.
Trying to protect the objective and also the Zoanthrope.
Yeah.
Zoanthrope's going to try to burn this objective. He's going to be priority number 1 for you, probably.
Right.
The Termagants
So the way to stop you here is to either kill the thing doing the objective or take the objective from you.
Or take the objective from me. My odds aren't great, but I'm hoping to, if I roll well in the shooting phase, take away a lot of your assets. I have the Termagants to also provide another screen as well. Keep in mind, I can move during your movement phase, things like that.
Okay.
So, I'm going to try to take care of the Eradicators this turn and slow you down a little bit. I have Barbgons going into your Terminators, so things like that.
Lots of options.
Guys in this building are going to also get a volley of things.
Yeah. I think that general building's in trouble. The Death Leaper's causing trouble.
Yeah.
And, okay, so let's go into the shooting phase.
Let's do the Swarmlord first. He's going to shoot the top floor into your 2 las cannons.
Okay. So I have 2 las cannons left over here, and the Swarmlord's doing his psychic.
He's doing his little
psychic pulse.
Yeah. D6 plus 3.
Yeah. It's a good.
This is a flamer.
Okay.
Ooh, not great. 3 shots, moving on 3s.
Yep.
Just 2. AP 1.
Okay. And so I am getting cover here, so my 3-ups.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, ignore. Oh, not ignore cover. You're good.
So 1 went through and it's 2 damage. So I have 1 las cannon left.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, and then here is the Barbgons. 5d6 into your Terminators. Boom.
Over here, and the Barbgons over there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
10.
And no AP on these guys?
22. AP is, I don't think there's any AP. It's straight 5.
Not meaningful. Okay, that's great.
This is 22, yeah. Can I get, oh, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
It is 4s to hit. 6s explode.
Okay. Barbgons, this is kind of one of the first times they're getting a
they actually
meaty
have like
target.
a good chunk here,
This is like a good target to actually shoot at.
And your T4 still?
Terminators?
T5.
Yeah, T5.
So 4 is here. Oh, not bad, but you're going to get your 2-ups. The goal here is just to slow
Just
you.
to slow me, which you've successfully done, and you took a wound.
Nice.
2 wounds left on a Terminator. Okay.
Let's go to the Tyrannofex.
Yeah.
Let's try to flame these aggressors again.
Yeah. Just not have too many. And I saw you just put your body in the way
Yes.
of like me going.
Yes.
You're just protecting with your body here.
I know. I do have the Neurogons to shoot, the Neurotyrant.
Right.
They really want to shoot at...
He's more valuable into the Terminators maybe, but
Yeah.
you're talking about the Psychic
The Psychic, yeah. Let's do the Flamer into the Eradicators.
The Eradicators,
Yeah.
okay.
Acid Spray, D6 plus 6 shots.
Okay.
Woo, 12 shots.
For the first time.
I know, dude.
Adrian never rolled a 6. He got, I think 4 is the highest he got.
Yeah.
6 on 6 here, 4.
Yeah, you're living the dream right now.
Amazing. Wow.
The added toughness on Gravis really makes a difference.
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't negate this in any way.
AP2, feel free to, if you do want to spend any strats.
So
You have 3 CP. So
yeah, the best I could do would be to go to ground, right?
Go to ground.
Uh-oh, I almost did it. One of us was going to do it, I almost did it. So I'll go to ground and I'll be at 2 CP.
Yeah.
And
Maybe 2, you'll
so
get-
4 up saves.
Yeah. Ooh, 2 damage
Didn't
each.
I? Yeah. Okay. So you killed 2, and 1's on 1 wound left.
Gotcha. And I do have more shots.
Okay. Yeah, the spine that have been pretty good so
Stinger
far.
salvos, yeah. Hitting on. I do take the BS penalty now.
No, you're
never
not low enough yet.
Not low. Wow.
Yeah.
It's so forgiving. 3.
I like it better.
Yeah. And then 5 on
5's to win.
6. Yeah. Ooh, that's a
Good.
good roll.
And 3 up saves.
Yeah. 3 up 6.
You got him.
Wow.
So the 6 Eradicators are done.
Tyrannofex, guys. That means the Neurotyrant could shoot at either the aggressors or the Terminators. I don't think the Terminator is...
Why don't you wait to see how good the? Oh no, he's
shot.
Oh,
He's
that
shot.
was him,
That was
right?
him. That was
Sorry.
him. Yeah.
So, yeah, what's it matter to kill 1 Terminator?
Right.
Doesn't mean anything.
It's a Flamer, ignores cover. I'll be wounding
that true?
on
So,
4s.
sorry, term assault shields give 1 extra wound, so 1 down to 3.
Oh, they're not invulns, they're wounds.
Yeah, because they already have the invuln.
Okay.
So 4 wins each.
Woo,
Whoa,
that's so good.
I love it.
Thanks,
Yes.
Slaymaker.
Yes. Okay. More reason to not target this squad ever.
Yeah, right? Jeez.
Oh man. Yeah.
Okay, let's go with the aggressors.
I think that's the right call.
2d6. Hiya, come on. 6. Wounding on 5s. Just 2.
Okay.
AP 1, 2 damage. No cover.
AP 1,
Yeah, 2 damage.
and so you've so I passed 1 and 1
Yep.
took 2 damage, so I have 1 wound left on one
That's
of them.
right.
Okay. Unless you want to give me another red dice, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think we'll end up picking up the yellow. All right.
We have charges.
Charges. Who are you
Let's
charging?
do the Death Leaper into the squad of 5 intercessors.
Intercessors. I think that is
Yeah.
by far the best decision.
It's just where all the meat's at, right?
Yeah, and they're my OC control, which is going for the center.
That's right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's the thing I'm saddest that you're doing, so that's how you know it's the right move.
Yeah.
You can always look at the deep sadness in your opponent's eyes and you know you made the right call.
So he'll just be on the other side of the ruin.
Smart.
And I think that's the only charge that I want to try right now.
Oh,
I don't
interesting.
want to. I don't
you know,
want
I actually thought you might charge me with the Termagants.
It's.
But it's 30 attacks. You're not going to survive.
And it's 36 attacks, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I did that math, and I'm like,
It's really...
the best they can do is you move 3 inches, I move d6,
Yeah.
and try to block you a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. Death Leaper.
Death Leaper. Let's see him. He's going into 5-man intercessors over here.
2s and 2s. Or
Okay.
2s and 3s.
2s and 3s. Okay.
2s. 6s explode here.
Ooh.
Okay, so lost 1 but gained 2.
Yeah. And then 3, strength 7.
I really like this Death Leaper.
He's cheap, right? He just does
Adrian,
things.
Adrian's very bullish on him, right? Like really into him. Okay, AP.
AP is 2.
So you killed 4 guys?
Whew, 2 damage each, yeah.
Oh my god.
And look,
He doesn't
in
grade Rippers there.
you're already taking a battle shock test, but if you
If I
weren't
wasn't.
already, you would take one.
So I have 1 man left in that squad.
Excellent.
So I'm going to pull myself out of engagement. Are you going to pull forward?
Am I going to pursue you?
Yeah.
Can I consolidate into a different unit? Oh, I'm closer to you. I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
I'm going to stay there. He's in like a perfect aura range of like, you have 3 battle shocks to roll. I'm giving you -1 on all of them.
You're not wrong. Yeah,
cool.
if you take him down to OC 0, then his whole plan to go here goes away, right?
Cool. I'm going to call that a turn and we can score it up.
We do have to fight the Ripper.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
The unkillable Ripper Swarm here on 3s. Only 3 hits. So I could maybe get, okay, 2 wounds. You only have 2 wounds left, so you have to make 1
I
6
need
to
1
live.
6, and this fight continues.
Okay,
No.
the Ripper's dead.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm finally gonna
Touche.
I'll get to Melta the
I
Death
know,
Leaper.
dude. Ugh.
Goodbye, Death Leaper. Okay.
Yeah, we can score it up. I'm not going to score any secondaries.
That's
Bad
tough.
pull. It happens. And I'll pass it on to Space Marines. Turn 4. It's coming down to it. You have a lot of battle shock, huh?
In it.
I'm going to bin all of these.
Yeah, so
I
you'll get a
should say
CP?
that. I already got a CP, so I don't get another one.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, great. At the start of my turn, let's generate some new objectives.
Let's see.
Are those mine?
Yes, they
Okay.
are.
I
Yes,
couldn't
sorry,
tell.
I hit the button before. My apologies.
So secure no man's land is which one?
oh no, these are.
I felt
Yeah,
like
You,
I
sorry.
did.
you
This is
definitely
weird.
did this last turn.
I was
No,
gonna say.
this is.
Wait.
I don't know. We're generating again. There you go.
Capture enemy outpost. Let's capture your backfield. It's totally possible.
It's so scary.
For the first
possible, and
time-
it's already something you want to do, and
the-
something I definitely don't want
For
to
the
do.
first time ever, this is actually possible
Oh my
in a
goodness.
terrible way. Engage on all fronts. Also, I could be in all 4 quarters. Wow.
Yeah. Is there a unit or model
Count? There is not.
max min? Wow, that's good.
Okay.
I regret
So I'm gonna-
leaving 3 units on 1 model.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's actually a thing that you learn is that surprisingly one unit or 1 model is as good as 5. Often, and sometimes better, right?
Yeah.
It
It just
actually
gets
is.
into weird places.
Funny enough, this is actually something I learned from Adrian, which I would wreck Adrian's army, and then he would have like 20 units on
Yeah.
one, and then he would
It's,
win
like,
the game.
so inefficient.
Because he'd be like, same to me. Like,
Yeah.
you just like put this guy on this objective, engage with this guy, do this. And I was like, but I killed them all. And he's like, not quite. And so I definitely learned that you can win the game
Yeah.
on your last legs.
It's
And
too inefficient to shoot
Yeah.
that target, so like you just go for the other big chunks.
Exactly.
And then you create a bunch of small chunks.
Okay, so a couple other things to declare. I do recover from Battle Shock there. I have Battle Shock on this single intercessor
Yeah.
at a -1.
-1.
So he goes to leadership 7.
7.
Now I could insane bravery this though. Oh,
Yeah.
he has insane bravery.
Built in.
Built in. Okay, I have the 1-man las cannon,
Yep.
also on a 7.
Ooh.
So he does fail, but I don't need him for anything.
not a-
so
no,
I'll
he's
let
stuck on that building.
I'll let him fail, and literally no one else has to do it. So I'm actually he's already battle shocked.
already
I'm not even
battle
gonna remove it. Okay. Now I do have to declare an oath target. I'm going to declare the squad here with the neuro throw
No.
and the neurogons.
Yes.
Which you can't see, but it's back here. Trust
It's
me.
back.
And then I'm going to, this is my turn 4, so I don't need to use a doctrine. So I won't use my tactical, no one needs to fall back. And otherwise, I'm good to go. I get 1 more CP
Oh, I'm up to
to
3.
3. And can I generate 1 extra? Not yet.
Wow, 4 turns in a row.
I know. Going for a record. All right, let's get to moving.
Sounds great.
Awesome.
Thank you, Dalamar UK. Love the show. If Hellblasters are in an impulsor and shoot from firing deck over charging, the impulsor is the unit firing. If it dies, we need punctuation. If it dies due to rolling 1s, can the Hellblaster shoot again when out?
Yeah, you take this one. I know what he's saying, but it's crazy.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday because it's a weird thing. So with firing deck, the vehicle has that weapon and shoots it. So if you put 5 Hellblasters in an impulsor, which has open firing deck, the impulsor now shoots those 5 plasma weapons. And then you're going to roll a hazardous roll for each of those. Now, again, it is the model shooting them. It's the impulsor that's shooting them. So every one that you roll is going to do 3 mortal wounds to the impulsor. It will not actually kill the models inside, which is super interesting. So they'll be safe. but it is going to be 3 mortal wounds to the vehicle every time you roll 1 on the hazardous. Pretty saucy.
Sorry, Adrian built my Space Wolf Dreadnought, and it looks so cool. It's so cool. I can't wait.
Oh, Space Wolves.
We're gonna turbo dork it.
Dude, Turbo Dork has some great colors. I keep getting those little test bottles, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I feel like I always think of Adrian and you, Mel.
It's
Like,
just
they could use this probably.
test bottles.
Yeah, it's like the little like vials they give out at events, you know.
What?
But it's like never enough to paint like
Oh, okay.
even close to like a whole
Okay.
army. It's like a little sampler. Right?
I know. Do you know there's a buy all function on their website? Oh man.
Buy all?
Yeah, you buy everything. You just one click.
Just like on the GW site, you can buy like all troops across all armies. They have a little checkbox.
That's even more wild.
So I
great
did move
filter
this
option.
unit within range of you. Do you want to move your...
I will definitely move my Termagants. They're going somewhere. I don't know. D6 somewhere. Huh! 5.
Oh, that's
Wow.
great.
Well, thank you, Rudy Picardo. TT, greetings from Bahrain. I have been away from the hobby for over a year, currently building terrain suitable for ITC tournaments and have neoprene/acrylic terrain bases. What recommendations do you have for 10th?
What's up, Rudy? Good to hear from you. Rudy, we saw a lot on Hobby Titans, actually, doing a really cool project for his local gaming store, building terrain and helping kind of get people going, which is always a really tough thing. So glad to hear from you, Rudy. Yeah, right now we're looking at our first new board, our 10th edition board, and we've learned a lot. In fact, there's already more things we want to add to it. So one thing that we're trying to do on our boards is add a bit more verticality, partially for plunging fire, and partially just because it looks good. But what you'll notice what we're missing here actually is bases. You're going to want actual bases for your buildings now because of the fact that the way that you unlock line of sight requires you to be fully on a piece of terrain. So the concept of like towing in or touching in doesn't really work anymore. And so I would look more towards like the GW streams and the GW setup where you have like these rectangles or squares that you can kind of place them on. And you can kind of see the rubble here kind of shows the base a bit.
Right.
But I would make them, and I wouldn't glue them on though. I would have these kind of modular bases that you can then put these L's and these ruins on. The last thing I'll say before passing the mic back to Mel is I would close your bottom floor windows. If you can just do that while you're making the terrain, that's even better than having to make like a house rule, like most of us are going to end up doing. Thanks, Rudy.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Oh, Brian.
Hi.
I realize I can't move under this guy. He's actually up here?
He's
Or
down.
He's down.
He's down
actually
at the bottom
there?
floor. He was the only one who had the
I'm way
movement
too
to make it
close to
through.
you.
Oh,
I did move my Termagants after you did move your Terminator. Sorry.
primary?
Oh, me? I got
Yeah.
primary.
I scored.
I got 10 points.
Awesome. I was trying to just say, Brian as well, and then John just didn't let me be funny.
Sorry.
It was rude.
Man, you ruined the bit.
Sorry, I'm
You
sorry.
ruined the bit.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
I just
so
work here.
everything's converging on this back objective. There's a funny thing that he can do. So he's getting closer,
Yeah.
and you can heroically intervene.
Is
that the plan?
I can heroically intervene.
Right,
yes.
and get your OC onto the point.
Exactly.
Now, the thing is, that's after my charge move.
That's right.
So I'm going to build a wall around your objective
Yeah.
so that your charge is going to have to be like a 16 or something to get around me, which
I'm
you could do.
hoping with the -2 to your move and the -2 to your charge that
Yeah.
you hopefully can't completely
I can't
wrap this
physically do
objective.
that. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you moved 3 inches with your Terminators?
No, I did not. So I'm going to move back 2 inches.
Big thanks to Mr. Mr. Adder for gifting a tabletop membership.
Thank you.
And thank you, Caldor, for gifting a tabletop membership.
Caldorf. Good to hear from you.
Okay, there you go.
Hopefully-
That 2 inches mattered a lot.
Oh, yes, because now that means I get 1 Termagant
Okay.
onto this point.
Okay, it helps. I moved up my flamers to be in range of the Neuro Tyrant. And I've got my bolters in range of that squad too. So if there's a funny thing, I almost might be able to make this Neuro Tyrant squad so small that I'm actually charging the gaunts.
So small.
You know, so that the gaunts are really the target.
Yeah.
Now, as far as burning objectives go, let's say I started burning this back objective.
Yeah.
I'd get 5 points for it next turn. and then not my primary for it.
Not your primary.
So I don't have a, like if I failed to hold this, I would actually hurt my primary.
You would hurt yourself, yeah.
Or it would be about the same actually. So it's only an
you
up.
would?
Because I can't score it ever again. I only have one more turn of it.
Yes.
So actually I have nothing to lose by burning it.
Well, but except for the fact that we need to burn 2 of these no mana land
Yeah.
objectives to max out.
Totally.
But that doesn't help you hit that ceiling, I guess. It just keeps you even.
Right, no, but in this case it's what's called a free option. I have nothing to lose and something to gain, right? If I burn it for 5,
Yes.
then I still get the 5. If I don't, if I lose getting this back, then I get the 5 points I would have missed, and I have no more turns to ever score it.
Yes, I guess their opportunity cost is what you're losing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Funny enough, actually, because I'm bottom of turn, I could score it again. Sure. So I'm going to, on the center objective, burn it with this one intercessor.
Yeah.
So he's going to start the action. Now, the Barbed Gaunts could easily remove him. The Psychic Scream could easily, he's probably not going to make it, but he's trying. And I'm trying to decide if I try to burn one more, and I think it's cute.
Brian's taking my dream of burning all the objectives. Dang
if I
it!
succeed at burning this objective, I'm Salamanders, you got to burn things. If I succeed at burning this objective, I can't score it at the bottom of the turn, so I'd have to come back and take this one.
Don't tell the citizens.
Of which I don't. It might actually end up hurting me. I'm actually now doing the math because I go to second. If I was going first, it would be worthwhile.
Yeah.
Brian's like, I heard you had a dream.
You know what?
I'm just going to do that dream.
I'm Salamanders. I burn things. I'm burning both these objectives.
Literally, yes, they burn things, but they also protect things with their Promethean creed. Like they are protectors.
Yeah, with their fire creed. They burn things. I'm protecting the city by making sure you can't have it with fire.
We've taken a right turn into Night Lord territory.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to blasting. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first. Do Terminators have the grenade keyword? They don't, right? Because this was the first time I might actually consider using it. Because they don't have guns. Okay, no guns. So I'm going to take the 2 Eradicators into your lone Death Leaper.
Yeah.
So here,
Bring it on.
he's -1 to hit.
He is -1 to hit. He's stealth. And 4 up invul. Watch out.
Okay, so here we are hitting on 4s. No rerolls, and I missed.
No!
But I do have 1 last cannon into you.
Okay, bring it on.
It misses also.
Oh no!
I do have 5 intercessors into you. And how many wounds do you have left?
Oh, I have 3, I believe.
3, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's do it. Oops, I dropped 1. And he is -1 to hit, so a couple
Stealth.
hits. And he's T5?
T6.
Oh, I mean, that's a good T. So 3 for 3 wounds.
4 up. Wow, this could kill me.
It really could.
4!
Oh,
okay.
no, okay. He's 1 wound left.
I have 1 wound.
I can charge him, but you'll fight first, right?
My God, yes.
I mean, don't tempt me. Now should I use the grenade strat? No. Okay. We're going to take the Flamers first, and we're going to put them into the Neuro Tyrant squad.
Okay.
So that's 3 Flamers, and then I'll do the Captain's Bolters later. Okay, 3d6 plus 1, and they right now have cover and -to hit.
They have...
Oh, no cover.
No cover.
But the -to hit.
No -to hit.
Okay, let's just hit them then. So,
sorry, I'm going to spend 1 CP for
Awesome.
Feeling the Pain.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Can you do that twice in 1 turn? Or
I
it's
can
just
do
one?
it once every phase.
Once every phase. Okay, so that's 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 on 3s. And re-rolling.
Nice.
Okay, there you go.
Amazing. 6 up invul. Hoo-yah! And then 5 up, Feeling the Pain. Wow, no saves.
Okay.
And then 5
just
up,
redo.
Feeling the Pain. Yeah! I really just have a 5 up save. Oh my goodness. That was so bad!
That was so bad.
I have 1 save.
I couldn't tell from his voice if it was bad or good, but I knew something
yeah.
extreme had happened.
Okay, I have just the Neuro Tyrant on 7 wounds.
7. Okay, so I'm going to Bolt Storm Gauntlet into you. 3 attacks from the Captain.
Whoa.
2 hits. Re-rolling 1s because I did mark this unit. And then 4s. So now that's a Neuro Tyrant, he's high toughness. No, this is the same activation.
Yeah.
So, is actually that how that works?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I could be wrong. It's same
Like
activation.
if I fast dice everything into the bodyguard squad, but it's all bodyguard. Okay. So there's 3 wounds on you, and it's AP something 1.
Nice. 4 up. And then 5 up. 1 damage?
1 damage.
Yeah. Good.
Great. Okay, so now what we've got is the one doing the burning is this one Neurotyrant.
1 Zoanthrope.
1 Zoanthrope, sorry.
Yeah.
1 Zoanthrope. So I'm going to put the Godhammer Last Cannons into him.
Classic, yeah.
I love saying it. It's so
really
good.
hyping this las cannon up.
And I'm also going to put the Twin Heavy Bolter and the Storm Bolter. So that's a funny way of saying everything.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the Godhammer.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 hit. That's why you can't give things good names.
Yeah.
2's to win. Okay. 4
4
up.
up, Invuln, come on!
You deserved it, because you failed them so many of them last time. Okay. Twin Heavy Bolter.
Yeah.
It's
twin
sustained
link?
hits.
Yeah.
And it is twin linked, but it's twin linked to wound, right?
Yeah.
So T5 or strength 5 T close to that? I don't remember.
It's like even or just over?
I know, that's the thing. It's either 4s or 3s.
5.
Oh, okay.
5 on 5.
So 4s.
Yeah.
Re-rolling. The Heavy Bolter's going to do it. There it is. 3 wounds.
Cool. 5s? Or sorry, 4s?
Oh,
it takes-
one wound left. So it's the Storm Bolter that's going to get you.
Not again. We do not have enough wound markers.
So two Storm Bolter shots on 3s. Does it have sustained something? No. Oh, they missed with both?
No.
He's alive on 1
He's
wound?
alive on 1.
How the whole Land Raider
Out of all the god las cannons.
of all the turns, you know, I was so cocky on that one. Okay, I don't think I have guns left because they're doing an action, they're doing action. All that whiffed. All right.
Victory's mine.
The shooting didn't work out this turn. All right. Now it's time to charge. So
-2 to this charge.
it's big.
For Terminators.
It's big. It's big. So actually, I'm going to charge the Termagants.
Yep.
And that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So it's a 1-inch charge, -2. So if I roll a 2, I fail
Yeah.
because it goes to a 0, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I do get to reroll charges for free.
Ooh-wee.
So it's a 7 down to a 5. I get a 5-inch move. I'm not going to risk
Yeah.
any sort of reroll on that. So you do have a model here.
Yeah, I have 1 Termagant, 1 Zoanthrope, 1 Neurotyrant on the point. Your OC is
1.
1?
But
Oh, we're gonna have a bit of a scuffle here. You gotta stop me from piling in with these Termagants too.
you know I do.
These 4-story buildings are coming to bite us on the pile in here.
Exactly.
While you're doing that, thank you, Jace Ravenfield. The Emperor protects.
He sure does.
Oh, you mean the 4-armed Emperor?
Okay, so unfortunately, most of them couldn't get in, but with a pile-in, I'll get 1 more. Okay, great. That's all I'm getting in there. Then we've got a charge right here. Do you want to Overwatch me or anything?
I am going to Overwatch you, thank you. So here is D6 plus 6 from the Tyranids.
I feel like I should use the Armor of Contempt here.
Yeah.
So
2.
it costs 2.
Yeah.
This reduces it to 0 and then back up to 1,
up to
so I'll
1.
spend 1 to do it.
Gotcha.
So I'm down 2 CP.
Awesome. 9 shots. Wounding on 4s.
Okay.
Hoo-yah! Ooh, not bad.
That was the first time it was good.
That was, yeah.
So
AP2.
4 up saves.
Yes. Yes, because you already protected.
So 1's dead, 2 are dead, and 1's wounded. Wow. So 2 dead, 1 wounded.
I'll take it.
I think it's good. And my charge, that's something.
What happened?
Not Armor Contempt.
Oh. That's right, we established.
So Armor Contempt is one of the strats, the opponent's shooting phase or the fight phase.
I see, okay.
Yeah.
We really got to get used to that. Okay,
Yeah.
so just
It's
assume
so weird.
out of phase, just don't do anything. We'll kill this guy.
Yeah,
I
let
don't
us know
know.
if there was any 5s.
Please, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just the captain left.
Thank you, Adrian. Keeping us honest and
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, please do.
Sorry, I wasn't faster.
And you get that CP back, right?
Yay.
Okay, sure. Why not? All right. So let's activate first with the Terminators.
Yeah.
And we'll just do one little pile shuffle. Shuffle pile.
Shuffle, shuffle. Oh, that's weird because you have to base me.
That's correct.
Weird.
Okay.
I wonder what my OC is here. It's 2.
Your OC is 2.
OC
But you're saying what you have on the point.
on the point. I'm
Right,
5, and then zoanthrope is 1. So I have 6 on the point.
Because you have the 2 from him, and then him,
1,
and
and
him.
then 3.
I see. And I don't know what mine is right now. I have my captain, and then 4 Terminators. So I have 4 plus my captain, which is 1. Captain in Terminator armor is just 1. So I have 5?
You have 5. Sorry, I have 3 from the Tyrant, 1 from the Zoanthrope, 2 from the Termagon, so 6.
So you have 6, and it looks like I only have 5.
Okay.
Yeah, Captain and Terminator armor, just 1 OC. So
You gotta kill the squad dead if you want the point.
yeah, because as far as consolidating goes, I can't. There's no other, if I'm basing a guy that's basing a guy, there's nowhere else to move,
Right.
right? So what's in the building now cannot change. So the best I could hope for is to hurt your squad so bad that you either fail OC.
That's right.
This squad could even fail OC.
That squad, yeah.
This squad could fail OC too. So you have 3 tests. So you have 3 battle shocks to take.
The character then just becomes a character and doesn't have a squad anymore. The body squad unit is gone.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, you're right about the Zoanthrope and the Termagons.
Well, let's get to
Yeah, I'm
let's get to
gonna
fighting.
spend my last CP for the 5-up.
Feel no pain.
It's not gonna do a ton because you're damaged too.
Yeah.
But I gotta do everything I can.
Okay. I don't need any more AP against you, right? I already
I'm
have all the AP.
I'm gonna be if you have AP1, I'm gonna be 6-up invul.
Right. Well, I don't have any. I actually don't have anything I need to do here. I have 3 CP, but I don't have any strats that are going to help me with this. So let's just get to fighting.
Let's do it.
What do you think?
I think you're right. Yeah.
I'm going to do the captain first, and then we'll see where that goes. So the captain here has Thunderhammer Storm Shield, so same as everyone else. So his Thunderhammer is 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Hit me.
We're ready for this? So this is hitting on 3s.
Ooh, good hits.
Great. And this is wounding on 2s, and it's devastating wounds.
Ooh. Ooh, which is actually almost worse.
It is worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
good.
none of those.
6s invul. Hiya! None of them.
Okay. And
these are 2 damage?
Just 2. It's a Thunderhammer, so it's just 2 damage
Cool.
each.
I'll reroll successes here. 5. Reroll the 5. Nope.
Okay.
Lose 5.
So the captain goes 100%. And then I have 30.
It's looking good for you. I think
I have 30 Terminators
Yeah.
attacks. 1, 2,
A lot.
3, 4,
Who was your
5,
oath target?
6,
Oh, the neuro.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this would be very scary if I had Oath on this squad, but I don't. Oh, they do have to take Battle Shock when I charge them.
Oh. Let me do that now,
Yeah.
so we know.
Oh, no.
It is 3 dice. Leadership is 8, though. Good.
Just.
Very, very hard to make Battle Shock on Tyranids.
Yeah, yeah. That is very powerful against other people because you could make it so they can't have any strats, and if that defensive strat you're trying to
you
use.
charge onto a point. Now
Yeah.
they can't control the point at all.
Exactly right. Okay, so this is just me hitting on 4s, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No rerolls. I have no Fury of the First or anything like that.
That's the best thing going for me.
Yeah. So we just need this to go well.
Yeah.
I can't really tell.
Ugh.
Looks like odds.
Are you pulling out successes?
I'm pulling out failures actually. So it looks like a little worse than odds.
Yeah. Got him. A 2's here.
Exactly right.
Boom.
And these are devastating wounds.
Oh.
So 4.
Yeah,
So that becomes 8 mortal wounds.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So
at
we'll
the
do those
end.
after.
Yeah. 6s to save. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, almost another
I
one.
know.
Okay, so those 4.
Yeah, these are 2 damage, so I'm going to reroll successes for my Field of Pain. 5s. And then 5. Nope,
Okay.
I lose 4. I'm going to just do this for accounting. Nice. It looks like I have a few left. And this is 8 mortal wounds.
Yes.
So 8 mortal wounds, 5 up, feel no pain. Could lose the squad here. But,
How many do you have left?
Let me see. 1, 5. Looks like I have 7 left.
Oh, so unlikely to lose the
mortal
squad,
wounds.
but yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pass 2 of these.
Yes. 5s. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, the hitting on 4s, you just no weight of attacks here.
Yeah.
How many did I actually lose?
I'm sorry, you lost. You lost 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I
you should have 3
three
left,
left.
or
3
3
left.
left.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So now I will consolidate, which may help you stop you from getting too many more on, but unfortunately, it's not going to do much. So as far as the closest model, I don't think 3 inches. I don't think I could get one more in the building because I'm blocking my own way in. So unfortunately, no consolidate into the building
Strange.
because they can't move there. So I'm just going to pile this way.
Yeah, it's like a huge,
towards you this way.
A huge traffic jam of your own guys.
Yeah.
Lining this building.
So I can't get them onto the point, but that's okay.
Weird. And you have your Gravis captain? Or is this Volcan?
The Gravis captain can attack. He might do a bit, but with the -1 damage, probably not too much. So he has Power Fist, 5 attacks, hitting on. This is hitting on 2s. Okay, great. And this is Strength 8, so 5s to wound. 1 wound, -2 AP.
1 wound minus 5?
Minus
No,
2.
Minus 2, okay.
Yeah, and it'll be
4.
1. It's going to be 1 damage on you.
Okay, down to 6.
Down to 6. So you can fight me back.
I guess it's kind of worth it to fight you back here. He has 8 slaps, hitting on 3s. Oh, sorry, 4 slaps, strength 8.
This captain's actually super tough.
Yeah. And strength 8 against your 5 or 6.
T6, but still the same thing, 3s.
2 damage, but no AP.
Okay, so 3 up saves.
Oh,
Okay, so I failed 1, and it's
Yep.
2 damage, and I half all damage.
nice. So 1.
So 1
You have a
damage.
feel no pain as well, or no?
No, that's the other Terminator captain.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh no, it is. No, it is the other one. This one is the one that has the tactical ability.
Cool.
So I'm down to 5 wounds. All right.
Interesting.
So you're gonna have a lot of important battle shock.
I have a lot of important things, and I will say you did block your own guys, but you also blocked me from
Putting
bringing
your-
back
Yeah.
models onto the point.
Right.
So let's get the battle shock out of the way at the beginning, or actually, we should score up your.
Oh, my secondaries.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, you have 1 more OC than I do on this point.
Yes.
It's because actually this character has a surprising amount of OC.
I was surprised as well. I thought you would take this for me for sure, but
Yeah.
the Tyrant actually has 3 OC.
Yeah. So he is a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I fail in that objective.
Mm-hmm.
But what was my other objective? They were both taking this
That's
backfield.
right here. It's engage.
Engage. So I am in 4 quarters. Or actually, the Terminators, did I move them back out of it?
3 inches.
No,
into
this
the
guy's
corner.
in this quarter.
Yeah, you're good.
So I have all 4 quarters. I don't know what that's worth.
5.
Oh, did you have someone in here?
Yes,
assume?
I moved
Okay.
the last cannon guy
Oh, cool,
over there.
cool. Yeah, you're good.
That's 5 victory points.
Great.
Ooh, it's so close. You're taking the lead on the last turn here. Turn 5. We have some battle shock before we get to primary.
Let's do it.
I do get my CP before that, though.
Yes.
Correct? So I have 2 CP to possibly auto pass.
Yes, which is going to be clutch. Because it means you're going to have to fail twice now in order to have a problem.
So I am going to pass with my.
No, you roll first, and only if you
Oh,
fail.
you're right. You're right. Oh,
It's
so
even
much,
better.
It's so
Oh,
good now.
that's so
Even better.
nice.
It's almost impossible.
So the neuro,
Yeah, the neurothrope, or the zoanthrope, I should say.
the zoanthrope, yeah.
Yeah, I need 8.
He's fine.
Amazing. And then Termagants.
Oh, and then he doesn't actually have to take it as
He's
we
a character-
said.
he's a
yeah,
full
yeah.
shirt-
So
he's
the
like a main
Termagants,
character.
so this one's, so you're fine,
Yeah. Termagants need 8.
and they're fine.
Amazing.
And the Death Leaper, it doesn't matter, but it
Oh,
just,
yeah.
don't matter for
technically-
strats.
Yeah, it'll matter for strats. Sorry, 2 dice.
And he's fine.
He's good.
And
Okay.
the Tyrannifex,
He's now, you actually just got him to
Yeah.
half. Good.
I'm going to be fine.
Okay. Now we can score primary.
So technically you burn that objective now.
Yes.
So how many points do you get for burning your backfield?
Is it 2?
Your backfield?
My
Yeah.
backfield.
None.
Oh, none. Okay, but I can burn it, correct? Yeah.
Which card are we looking at this point?
Primary.
It's the mission.
Mission.
You just stop Brian from burning.
Cool. Perfect. Just in time for the Terminators to get here. Amazing.
It's worth 10 if he burns.
A flex, yeah.
Yeah.
I control one objective in no man's land
For 5.
points. And I can draw some secondary cards. The last draw of the game for Tyranids. Come on, make them,
It needs to be more hot than
make them
last turn.
good. Behind enemy lines, overwhelming force. What is overwhelming force here? This is
Kill things on objectives.
kill things on objectives. Is it 3 points for 1 unit? No.
Yeah.
So I have one really weak unit on an
Yeah.
objective here. So that's going to be pretty much a
Gotcha. I
given.
see. Maximum of 5 points though, so I can I can kill a second unit for 2 points. Basically.
Right. I think a second unit's going to be tricky, but a first unit's really easy.
Yeah, and then behind enemy lines is just get into your deployment zone. I have a Death Leaper.
Your Death Leaper, what's its movement?
It's quite far. It's 8.
And my deployment zone is actually only about 4
I
inches
might
away.
even be in it already.
You're
Okay,
close.
Gotcha.
But
Cool.
yeah, it's very close.
Definitely gonna try for these. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Sounds great. I'm going to take some super chats. Thank you, Maxwell Martin. Titans, how are you feeling about Custodes? Currently priming more Sagittarum and planning more Sisters to go in Rhinos. Anything you're hoping to see?
Sagittarum? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
What do you say for custodies?
For Custodes? Oh, yeah, okay. I really am just excited for the base Custodes. I always love to see how they make those work, because it's one of those armies that I talk about that's kind of in the fringe of the game. It's like, how do you make a game that's all about having, 12 units, 12 plus units, how do you make it work with half that? And it's a very difficult design challenge. And just how you balance that defensibility without making them invincible. It's always such an interesting challenge, and they flip-flopped in different generations. So for me, that's what I love. But the Forge World, the truth is, I won't sleep easy until they make the Forge World in plastic, right?
Yeah.
They've clearly showed us they can't be trusted with destroying Forge World models that I love. And so I have a huge Custodes collection in resin, and I feel like if they don't make those in plastic, they might go away. Maybe it's 5 years from now, but still, I don't like that. So. And the range is so small that they really should do it. I was going to do a thing.
Yeah, you want to overwatch my Death Leaper?
Yeah, so I was going to do two things, actually. I was going to overwatch your Death Leaper, and then I have a Space Marine strat to move when you get close to me.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to try to move this guy and hide him so you can't get him.
Sounds good.
Okay?
So 2 CP?
So Overwatch costs 1, and then the movement strat is 1, so I'm spending 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's the Overwatch. I'm going to use the 2 Eradicators
Yeah.
to do the Overwatch, okay? And so we just need a 6 here. So,
That's right.
and we don't get it.
Oh.
And then with the other strat, this is the first time I'm using this strat. It's a very powerful one, and I've never used, called Squad Tactics.
Ooh.
And it means that I can move this squad D6, or if I was in the Tactical Doctrine, 6 inches. I will be in the Tactical Doctrine next turn. But so it's D6 here. I need it to be something. Nah,
Whoa.
fortunately a 1's not going to be enough. I'm going to make it very precise because, there we go. So I was trying to get behind this wall here, and it would mean that all of your shooting misses me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not something I can reroll. So,
Oof. Okay. Boom. Not an objective here I have to worry about anymore. This is great. Just liberated after burning this. How are we playing these ruins? If I touch into this ruin, are we playing the overhang?
Overhang on those ones.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So there are windows that I can activate.
not on the bottom floor.
No.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, the bottom floor is all.
Oh, but
blocked.
if I go to the second floor,
Yeah,
good.
do your thing on the second floor.
woo! Second floor live.
I love that you just moved to that center terrain, but you're just like,
He's still moving.
It's about right. Yeah, nailed it.
Okay. No more goofing around.
No more moving units in terrain.
Yeah. Cut it out, guys. We moved what we got left. Tyranids stay in combat. the Neuro Tyrant in range to shoot this guy on the objective. I really want to slow down your Terminators again with my Barb Gaunts.
Did you fall back with the...
Termagants did fall back.
They fall back.
So that I could possibly get in your way in your movement phase. The Swarm Lord, this was a hard decision. I could shoot at you, but I can also play for points. So I'm going to try to burn this objective, which will be good.
Can you burn on the 5th turn?
I think I can. It'll end at the end of your turn.
Let's double check. I thought we read that we can't burn on the 5th turn.
If not, then I will definitely shoot, and I'll be happy either way.
Yeah.
And the Death Leaper, of course, making a play for your 5.
He's already in behind enemy lines currently.
Yeah.
So.
I could also try to charge you for more points.
You get more points for charging me?
For killing you on a point.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can't do it.
No, can't do it. Oh no!
There's no next command phase.
Right. Yeah.
I thought there was like if it's like end of game, it'll finish.
The burning phase is over.
Yeah. The train has left the station.
Yeah, we need to use train memes. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I will definitely shoot. Here we go with the shooting phase.
Here we go. How many CP do I have? 2?
I don't know.
You have 2, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I love John is like, I don't know, and just move.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Moving on.
No one asked you, John.
It's a close game. There's a lot happening. He's very, you got to stay focused.
+3 onto this middle guy that we.
What do we shoot? What are we doing?
This is the Synaptic Pulse from the Swarm Lord.
From the Swarm Lord. Okay.
Here we go. Huh.
Okay.
8.
I think you're gonna get him.
Yeah. 2s. Oh, it's a flamer. Sorry.
Yeah.
And it wounds on 3s. Strength 5.
Okay.
Those are for you.
AP 2, I think.
1.
He's super dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So guy in the middle, dead. Unfortunately, his burning days are over.
What else? We got to slow you down. So Barb Gaunts into your Terminators. Hoya! Keep moving these guys around because they have heavy. 19.
I think I'm gonna be slowed.
Hitting on 4s. Ooh. Your infantry, so 5.
Some exploding hits here.
Yeah. Go back in. Oh, there's a 3 in there.
And wounding on 5s.
4. So 3s.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, 5 on 5.
So 4s.
This toughness.
Yeah, high toughness all around.
Wrap around.
Oh, it's pretty good.
No AP
though.
so 2 up.
2 up saves. Okay. Well, I took another wound, so I have 2 wounds left on a Termi.
Nice. Oh, 4 wounds each.
I know, they're thick. Chunky boys.
Chunky boys. I have a Neuro Tyrant that doesn't really need to shoot Terminators. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot him. Why not?
We're shooting the Terminators.
We're shooting the Terminators.
All right, let's
Maybe
do it.
we kill one.
Maybe
2d6.
Maybe we do.
5 shots. Maybe we don't. 4s. 3 saves. AP 1. No cover.
3 ups. Okay.
Oh, we finished one guy.
And it's 2 damage?
It's 2 damage. Yeah.
So you killed one Terminator.
Yep. Success, and now we can hit you with a Zone Throw Las Cannon.
Sorry?
We can hit you with a Zone Throw.
Oh, zone throw.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Little Las.
Hit me with it.
3 up. 2 up.
No! It's failed.
No!
Okay.
And then I can't. Oh, I can shoot.
Your
the
Tyranid
acid
effects
spray.
can shoot me.
In combat?
Yeah.
Can I? Is it shooting out of combat?
No, it's shooting my guy.
It's shooting in. Okay.
Yeah.
D6 plus 6 into your character.
Oh, 6 plus 6 again.
It's popping off.
You just flex it on me.
Winning on 4s though.
On 4s, yeah, it's that Gravis.
Ugh. Those are for you. AP 2 damage.
Okay, so 4 up in Mauln.
Amazing.
So I failed 2, but it go down to 1 damage each.
Yeah.
So I took 2, so I'm down to 4 wounds.
Nice. And then I have some little baby shots.
You do.
Hitting on 3s.
-1 to hit in combat.
Oh, 4s, yeah. 6s explode though.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Turns that frown upside down.
And then 5s.
Okay. And 3 up
3,
saves.
no AP.
Okay. I took 1 more wound.
Hooah!
It always
John,
does that
were you
one last wound, you know?
Supposed to have lethal hits there.
I'm supposed to have exploding 6s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What you got?
All right. Is that all the shooting?
That is all the shooting. Can we look at the scoreboard to see if I need to take a risk here? I think
Right, because the Death Leaper could die.
I could die, or I can settle for, what is it, like 3 points?
I mean,
Um,
you need the points.
I need the points, right?
Yeah, you need the points, because I'm going to get primary.
Yeah, dude. Okay,
I'm going to get 10 primary, so you need points.
That is true. What's up?
Zone thrope's lethal.
Zone throps are lethal.
Yeah. So you got a 6 on the hit, which means auto wounds.
I got a 6 on the hits.
Yeah.
Oh, so that one, that
The dramatic fail was actually.
so that one you rolled to
Yeah.
wound didn't. So on the Terminators,
Yeah.
you wounded me, so I have a 4 pinball.
And just also to wrap back around, I also have sustained hits that I forgot about. So that roll to wound would have been a fail from the sustained hits.
Okay, got
That's
it.
what we did.
Yeah,
And I passed the save, and we can't change the path.
Can't change that.
Can't change the past.
All right.
Okay.
So you need the points.
I'm gonna go for gold here.
So this is the Death Leaper charging into
yeah.
my.
Would you like to Overwatch and cut this show here? I have 1 wound.
Yes. When you put it like that. Can I use the grenade strat in Overwatch? Oh, you guys are no fun. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay.
Anything other than that phase,
Hitting on 6s.
it's bad for.
There's 3 6s.
T6?
All right. 5s to win.
So sure.
No wins.
Okay.
There was a real chance there.
Yeah. All right, charging. Here we go. It's like a 2-inch charge, but I would love to get on this point. I think I do with an 11.
No.
So we're gonna base you on the
What's his
other
OC,
side.
by the way?
OC is a billion. Brian?
That's the
Perfect.
wrong number.
It is 1.
Okay, good. Okay, so if I have one guy living, I keep the point.
But I do battle shock you if you aren't already going to be battle shocking.
Brian, had you already Overwatched this turn?
I'm broken.
This turn?
You will take a battle shock test.
Yeah. Did I Overwatch against that guy already in the movement phase? So it's once per turn. It was 2 different squads.
It's 2 different squads though.
Is it? Can I use it once per turn or once per squad per turn? Okay, you look it up. It's not going to change anything. So we keep going.
All right, see these 6 hits, these 6 attacks, Brian. They're all going to go through.
So
Here we go.
I'm going to tell you one thing.
Yeah.
If they tell me that I can't Overwatch, I'm going to Armor of Contempt.
Oh yeah.
But I don't have enough CP to
For
Armor
sure.
of Contempt right now.
I appreciate.
Okay?
Once a turn.
Once turn? Okay, so I'm Armor of Contempt. I'm at 0 CP.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Haha. 2s.
That's legal.
That's legal, thank you.
1 explosion. 7 hits. Hitting or wounding on 3s. Strength 7.
Oh, you dropped a few.
No.
Okay, AP 2.
AP 2 damage.
Yes, so I go to 4-up saves
Yeah.
because I negated AP 1 AP.
Look,
All
you'll
saves.
You'll just battle shock. It's fine. You'll just battle shock.
But I have sticky objectives, so I'd still hold it.
Yes. But I would have 1, and you would have 0.
If you're not dead right now,
Touche.
yeah, you're thinking you're gonna live. And that's your first mistake.
Oh no.
The confidence in which he said that.
Oh, you're lucky. One
This year.
guy can't get into range.
Yeah.
So,
We have way too many CP. I'm going to spend 1 to have a 6-up Feel No Pain, because I'm not in Synapse.
makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna use their close combat
It's gonna
weapons.
save me.
1, 2, 3, 4. And it's the sergeant that's out, right? Oh no, the sergeant's in. Okay. So we'll do the sergeant separate because he'll do his power fist right there. One hit.
Does all the sergeants get like a power weapon?
Yeah. Okay, there's 1 wound with a power weapon.
4-up invuln, easy. We have a reroll. 1 reroll. That's the last CP.
Great.
Ha!
Okay, he lives.
Yes.
Now here's the close combat weapons on 3s,
Yeah.
and then on 5s.
T6, yeah.
It's a lot.
That's too many, Brian! Oh,
No
my-
AP.
Doesn't matter.
What's your
4 up.
save? 4 up.
4 up.
Oh, it's not good.
Ah! 4s!
Okay.
This
Now you
is
have 2
why-
5-up feel no pains?
Yeah. No, 2 6-up Feel No Pains.
Oh, 6-up feel no pains.
Choo-choo train.
Okay.
Train tracks, right here. Here we go. Double 6.
Oh,
One
it's so
six.
mean.
And he's dead.
just-
and
they
that
just punch you.
Probably closes the game there.
That makes it tough.
Yeah. All right, let's score it up. We're going to not get behind enemy lines.
Right.
But overwhelming force, that is kill
know.
something on an objective.
Which you did do.
we killed 1.
1 squad on an objective.
It's 3 points, I believe.
Oh, so there was a chance there to kill a squad on an
Exactly,
objective.
yeah.
And
It was
I see
a
right. No, that is what you're doing.
6 point swing.
And you would kill my primary.
Yeah,
So it was actually
was good.
11-point swing.
11 point swing.
Yeah.
Space
That's big.
Marines, turn
Yeah.
5.
We can probably call out Brian because you're going to score your primary and then
Yeah. So
immediately
we can easily talk this out.
oh, that's such a big play.
So basically, what happens is I just advance here. I
Yeah.
actually don't need to do that. Actually, I'm already on here and here, right?
You're there and there. Yes.
Right.
you
No,
have
this
your
one
tap.
gets burned.
Which also,
So I do need to advance onto this one.
oh, because you count at the end of the game.
So let's see if I make my advance. I have a 3-inch move, and I'm 8 inches away.
Yeah.
So I need to get a 2-inch advance.
Yeah.
Here it is. There it is.
Great. And so 10 on
So
primary?
I get 15 on primary
Oh, okay.
because I burned an objective.
Yeah.
And then we don't need to roll the secondaries.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thing. Boom.
Good game, Brian.
Uh,
Thank you much.
yeah, it's there was a couple. There was
I didn't know if we like stayed on that side or
there
not.
was a
so-
couple turns where there was that one turn where you got no secondaries,
Yes, that was a
Right?
bad draw.
Yeah.
and then there was
But
that.
I also, so my positioning wasn't the best either.
Yeah, there was that one turn where my shooting took out the Hive Tyrant like nothing, like for free,
Like one las
like
volley.
just nothing. And
Yeah.
that would have been you owning the center, and then that my whole like passage into your backfield wouldn't have been a thing.
He was supposed to slow down your Terminators by reducing their attacks.
Right.
If I got him and the Termagants in, now
I would
you're
have been,
tied
I
up
would have been
for-
tied up, and
yeah.
that that would have been finished. And then you would have burned an objective. You would have been up, and so even those last cannons just alone did big
I think
work.
las is the way to go.
Yeah, they were actually so much better than the Eradicators, weren't they?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
The Eradicators were good at killing the smaller monsters and vehicles,
Right.
like the Carnifexes.
Yeah.
But when you're going against big monsters, big vehicles, it's really not the play.
Yeah, and the range was killer, right? The fact that they're all the way back here, going all the way
I
downfield.
like the tech that you immediately found with the Land Raider, though. Moving the Land Raider up, getting out, shooting with the very close range weapon.
Yeah, and then even getting back in and then doing it
And
again.
doing it again. I'm like, oh my
Right.
God, he's got back in the transport and he's rolling again.
Yeah, the
Amazing.
transports really work the way you think they do. I'm a big fan of the Land Raider. Godhammer last cannons. It had that one turn where it kind of whiffed, but otherwise it was a monster.
It was scary. It was more las on the board in a transport. What more can you ask for?
Adrian's got a thought.
Don't think it really changes anything, but you were -2 to that advance, so that 3 actually would fail for that secondary.
No. He did the math preemptively.
-3 to advance. Why?
-2
2
to advance.
Yeah, he said he had
Yeah,
a
I
3-inch
did. I
move.
counted that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think
Yeah.
Chad misunderstood that.
I subtracted it from my
move.
move characteristic
Cool.
instead of my advance
Awesome.
characteristic.
There we go. So there you go, Chad. Just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise,
I heard it. Yeah.
if it wasn't for that, I would have needed a 1-inch advance.
Right.
Right. So it was only the -2 that made it a chance of failing.
Yeah, but thank you for keeping us honest. Chad.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you think? Was there something that really stood out for you?
I think this was an amazing game. I think this is how Tyranids do play. They don't have a lot of killing,
Right.
in my opinion. It's a lot of playing the game with all your different units, and they just bog you down, right?
Yeah.
They take your tools away and kind of swarm around you.
Yeah, right.
Amazing. I have to give it to the Tyrannifex, in my opinion.
Yeah. It was here all game.
Exactly. It was here all game. It's so durable. It whiffed the first flame shot, and then it just immediately picked
It
up
was
again.
always chipping every turn.
Yeah.
And you always have that Overwatch option. So you're shooting, instead of 5 turns, 10 turns with it.
Dude, I
kind of
think
thing.
that's such a must. Like, a
Yeah.
big winner is flamers, right? And you just
Did we do something else wrong? What else we got?
Sorry, I don't know. Is this true, Chad? They're like, oh, it's -2 to your move and your advance.
No. So
I
it
think
says,
it's not true, right?
Because
says-
an advance move is a move.
Correct.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
you can't normal move and advance.
move.
Yeah, it's not -2 to your move characteristic and your advance.
Correct. It's not -4 from advancing.
Correct. Yeah. Honestly, even if you didn't have that, pretty sure you take the game here.
No, I do.
Yeah.
That's not the point. But just so you know, it's not -4 from advancing.
Correct.
It's -2 from advancing.
That would be, oh,
That
would be great.
God.
You
need 15 of these every game.
Yeah, exactly. You already do need a lot of them. But
Yeah. You actually might want 15.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Tyrannifex, and yesterday's game, the Tyrannifex was great too.
Yeah. I always have to give it to Termagants as well. Like,
Yeah.
honorable mention. They're just the bread and butter
Totally.
to this. I was glad to use a lot of D6 movement in your movement phase.
Yeah.
I've I always forget.
I'll tell you the thing I was terrified of you doing, but you didn't do,
Okay.
was the Swarm Lord. I thought he was just going to run straight along the back to my backfield, and he would have just, like, not even stopping there, just go right past them, all the way to the back. I have 5 intercessors. I have nothing that can ever get back there, and I thought you would just burn my objective with the Swarm Lord.
It was me trying to thread the needle of the turn that I did want to start chucking him in. He had to go back and do the secondary.
Yeah.
And then
I thought you'd put like the Barb Gaunts over there to do it or something.
in that same turn, I knew I was going to throw away the Neuro Tyrant squad.
Yeah.
And so there goes all my Synapse. My Tyrant's gone. My Wing Tyrant is gone. So now there's no world where...
Truth is, I thought you'd even do it like first turn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I thought you'd just be like, Distraction Carnifex, Distraction Swarmlord, and I would have had very little to stop the Swarmlord.
Yeah, he full tilted first turn. Second turn, stayed there because you hadn't peeked all your Laz out.
Yeah.
And then third turn, I had to do the secondary.
Yeah.
And then now I'm like in like a weird place of like, now it's not
totally
the most
optimal. It could have blown up in your face horribly.
Yeah.
I was just, to be honest, I was terrified of it. I thought like, oh my God, if he does that, I've over-indexed on this side of the board. And I have, as you can see, I was really kind of slow, right?
Yeah.
Like my ability to get back there. For me, I think, the Terminator squad, it was invincible. And it was the only thing that could have pushed into your army. Without it, I would have not been able to do that whole end of game.
Yes.
And it kept you so honest everywhere it was, right?
Dude, and even then, like I made sure to stay 18 inches away from it the whole time.
Yeah.
The turn you pick Assault Doctrine, you just yeet them in.
Yeah.
And it's like
They were fast.
impossible
They were
to
so fast.
dictate. Like it's 24
And the
inch
reroll
threat.
charge built in with the captain, it's great.
Yeah, it's very convenient. Or
Well,
consistent.
this was an amazing game, but we've got so many more to go. We've got 9 more days of 10th edition out of our 10 days of 10th edition. Tomorrow, though, we are thankfully off.
Yes, we are off. We'll get
Blessed,
1 day a week
blessed
off.
holiday.
But we do have a good talk after this.
Yeah, we do,
right.
for sure. We're not off yet.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're off. Unless this goes all the way into tomorrow, then we're kind of still on. Which almost yesterday.
Do not say that.
Yesterday it almost did. We finished at like 11 something. It was close.
Challenge, chat.
Don't do that. But anyways, a lot more. We're going to be debuting like 4 indexes a day.
Yes, can we pop the schedule real quick?
Yes,
real
we
quick.
can.
It's going to be crazy. The only days we're going to have...
Ooh.
Meme of the week.
We not do...
No.
No, don't say that. Why would you say that, Adrian?
We're going to have only this Sunday and next Friday off. Other than that, we're just going to be introducing new indexes every day.
Yeah, every few hours.
Almost every few hours.
Yeah.
Monday through Thursday is going to be 4 indexes a day, 2 games, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Check it out. And then it's going to top it off with a tournament, a 10th tournament, the first 10th tournament of this edition. It's going to be...
Yeah, come see who's the first champion. Should be exciting.
Crazy.
And to be clear, we have this schedule, and chat is still asking us to do hobby. They're like, can you hobby at some
Hold
point?
on, Adrian's hobbying right now.
Right? They want images. They're like, can you show us the dreadnought that he just built?
Yeah, he's hobbying right now. So don't worry, we are doing hobby also.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, should we wrap this up and go to the good talk?
Yeah, so if it's first time joining us, we're going to close the stream down, and it's going to redirect you to our good talk. We're going to be up in maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be answering all the questions that we haven't got to yet, but also discussing more about 10th edition.
Yes, telling you about the data sheets that we're playing with, all the cool stuff that we're figuring out. Anyways, thank you all for joining us, and we'll catch you next time on the tabletop. Bye.
Bye.